Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's game.
Welcome to the Samwelb B12 experience,
where we have you covered for all the NHL action, play-by-play, news, and more. Make sure to subscribe today. What's going on? Welcome in, one and all. I feel like we say this every single game, but here
we go again. Who would have thought Game 6 would be here? Stanley Cup Finals. I actually had it pegged that this was going 6 or 7, but after the start, the Panthers going up 3-0, I did not expect to see the Oilers claw their way back, and the Oilers have done just that, forcing this Game 6. Will they force one more? Muffin Man dropping it like it's hot, coming in with that super chat right away. $4.99. Let's go. Thank you, Muffin Man. Welcome to the stream. Griff, welcome in as well. EC3, hello there. Linda, what's up? Welcome in. James, good to see you. E2, hello. Mark, what's up? Dean, hello there. Monorail Steve, what's up? Psych Guy, good to see you. Sus, how's it going? Welcome in. Beverly, good to see you as well. Brett, hello there. K, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. We appreciate it. EC3 in the house. Jeff, what's going on? Welcome in. Eurysis, do or do not. There is no try. LOB, what's going on? Nicholas, hello there. Peter, welcome in. Steph, what's going on? Good to see you. Thank you for giving me that out. Welcome in. Daniel, good to see you as well. Very us in the house. Welcome in. Jen W, hello there. Hope you're doing very, very, very well. Mark, hello there. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me go back here. Is that Austin? Welcome in. Sasham, hello there. Good to see you. And we'll keep going. Lots of folks here. Cherry, hello there. Welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you, Cherry, for being here. And then I want to make sure I didn't miss anyone. We'll catch up. Robert, hello there. Dion, welcome in. Mr. Buck. Timothy, what's up? EC3, of course. Fishbone. Floyd, good to see you. Gamer Boys, what's going on? Gamer Boys, do not spam the chat or you will be out of here. So that is not tolerated. Please do not spam. All right. Julie, what's going on? Finish it. What's going on? Kay, welcome in. Kay, don't spam the chat either. We have certain times when we will allow it, when we call for it, but right now, please do not do that. All right. Thank you and welcome in. Appreciate it, one and all. Julie, hope you're doing well. It's been tough. Must be tough out there. But glad to see you fighting through. AAU Triton, how's it going? Welcome in. Debbie, hello there. 24/7, welcome in. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for joining along in the fun. Let's get into it. We got a whole lot to talk about. Mike, what's up? Welcome in. Oh, let's go. Okay, here it is. Sasquatch, wow. We got to make sure to get our hellos in. Bradley, what's up? Roger, hello there. Welcome in. All right, let's go into the keys to the game. There's a lot to talk about before this one gets going. Number one, settling in on defense. And this is going to be huge for both squads. At times, both teams have looked great defensively. But we all know the Panthers kind of fell apart, allowed the Oilers to break up some plays. The Oilers getting some good forechecking going and getting shots towards the net, effectively beating the Panther tender. The Panthers, on the other hand, they need to settle their defense down. They got to get set and get their forecheck going. The Oilers, again, Ecamm, he has been playing very, very well, kind of quarterbacking that defense. Nurse and CC need to pull it together. Defense going to be huge in this game. Key number two, building off the starts. The Oilers have been all hot. They've been so good. They've been jumping out, getting those shorthanded goals to get things going, to start things up right away. It is awesome. Denver, how's it going? Welcome in. So building off those starts, continuing to get the momentum rolling is going to be absolutely key. And last but not least, and we've talked about this all series, all playoffs, we've talked about it forever. Special teams. The Oilers with 2 power play goals and a shorthanded goal in the last game. The Panthers have not been able to get their power play going. Special teams is going to be the difference, and we've seen it already. We're going to continue to see it. Special teams. Abstract us, how's it going? Welcome in. All right, for the lineups, who are we expecting to see coming in here today? For the Panthers, Rodriguez, Barkov, Reinhart. We got Verhaeghe with Sam Bennett and Matthew Tkachuk. Carter Verhaeghe, he's my boy, but he pretty much disappeared in the last game. He was nowhere to be found. So he's got to get back in this one if the Panthers are going to find a way. Insane, how's it going? Keep your head up. That's right. It's going to be vicious out there tonight. Listerainen's going to be with Lundell and Tarasenko. Lomberg and Stenlund are together, and they are reunited with Nick Cousins. Nick Cousins, he makes his return to the lineup. And the Panthers are 7-4 when Cousins returns to the lineup. So will he have an impact? On the D side, Forsling is going to be paired up with Ekblad. Mikola is going to be paired up with Montour. Ekman Larson and Kulikov, they are going to be together. And of course, starting in goal, no surprise whatsoever, Bobrovsky. Bobo Cop defending the line for the Panthers yet again. Opozo is the odd man out tonight. He is going to sit not in this lineup. Alexis, welcome in. And of course, welcome in everybody on Facebook and Twitch. Thank you for watching on those platforms as well. Happy to have you here. KRT, what's going on? JP, welcome in. Who's got the juice, McDavie or Robsky? I like that. That's awesome. But welcome in, everyone. They got the DJ going. The festival final is kicking. Let's get into the Oilers' projected lineup. We're going to get Fogle with McDavid and Hyman. Fogle moving up, going to continue to play. He's been really hot. Fogel's been great the last couple of games. Fogle with McDavid and Hyman. We got Nugent Hopkins. He's going to drop down to that second line with Draisaitl and Holloway. This is a little bit of a change. They've been going with McLeod and Perry playing with Draisaitl, but now Holloway moves up and Nugent Hopkins. Holloway as well. Had a really strong game last game. He's been playing very good overall. Fragment, what's going on? Welcome in. Oil gonna cook. Prep, what's going on? Welcome in. Good to see you as well. Third line is going to be Janmark with Adam Henrique and Connor Brown. Then the fourth line, the grind line, Ryan McLeod with Derek Ryan and, of course, Corey Perry. Corey Perry, very impactful during the last game, and I'm sure he's not going to stay on that fourth line. He will move around. Excuse me, pardon me. On the D side, it's going to be Ekholm and Bouchard, Nurse and Broberg. Broberg has been really impressive. He's been playing great. And then, of course, Kulak and Ceci to round out the defensive pairs. Starting in goal tonight, no surprise here as well. Stuart Skinner getting the nod. Skinner going to come in and get it done. Brad, how's it going? Welcome in. Do you think? No, Brad, not if they lose. If they win, 100%. 100%. It's pretty much a lock. But if they lose, if the Panthers win it, it'll be Bobrovsky or Barkov. It'll be one of those two for sure. And, of course, we'll have to see what happens tonight. So those are the lineups. Those are the keys to the game. Evander Kane was supposed to be a game-time decision. They don't have him in here yet, but game-time decision means a decision made at game time, so that could change. We'll have to keep our eye open. There is a whole lot of news and notes and stuff that has been going on over the last couple of days in the NHL. We're not going to get into it here off the start. We will jump into it at first intermission. So if you haven't been up to speed on everything that's been going on in the league, don't worry. We got you covered. Stick around first intermission. We're going to break it all down. Now, like we've been doing, there are some kind of stats, if you will, that we have to look at, that we've been paying attention to game by game as this has been going on. And hey, this one is no different. Let's look at the trends. Prep coming in with the $2 super chat. Happy Indigenous Peoples Day, hockey fans. Oh, I didn't know. Thank you, Prep. There you go. Happy Indigenous Peoples Day. Thank you, Prep, for dropping that in for the super chat as well. All right. Here are the trends, the ones we're going to talk about in the 2024 playoffs, or including the 2024 playoffs. More than half of the best of 7 Stanley Cup Finals have required 6 or 7 games. We talked about that last time. Road teams hold an overall record of 46-40, so that kind of gives a little bit of a flavor to the Florida Panthers. That is in the Stanley Cup playoffs this year, 2024. Only 2 postseasons in NHL history have featured 47 combined wins by road teams, and that was 2012 and 2023. The Panthers, who are 7-3, and the Oilers, who are 7-5, both have 7 road victories in 2024, one shy of their respective franchise records. Now, here's some series scenarios that we're going to look at. The Oilers are the 20th team to win multiple games while facing elimination in the Stanley Cup Final, first since the Kings did it in 2012. Only 2 have claimed 3 or more such victories. the 42 Maple Leafs, and the 45 Red Wings. The Oilers are the 25th team in NHL history to force at least a Game 6 after facing a 3-0 deficit, and one of 4 clubs to do so in the Stanley Cup Finals, following the 2012 Devils, the 45 Wings, the 42 Leafs. Of the previous 24 instances in playoff history, 9 required a Game 7. So there is statistical hope, statistical backup to push for the Oilers. 4 teams in NHL history have overcome a 3-0 series deficit to win any round. We've talked about this before, but only one did it in the Stanley Cup Finals. So a couple of notes from the morning skate today. Let's see. For detailed look at the regulars, Tkachuk, Connor McDavid. Okay, nothing special there. Matthew Tkachuk can become the 6th U.S.-born player to lead his team in points in consecutive playoff years, minimum 10 games played each year. He joins Patrick Kane, Parise, Madonna, Doug Weight, and Brian Leetch to do so. The Oilers have scored a shorthanded goal in each of their past 2 games and can become the first team in Stanley Cup final history to do so in 3 straight games. Only 7 NHL teams in history have recorded 3 shorthanded goals at any point in a single final. So wouldn't that be amazing? Would they be able to do it? Another shorthanded goal tonight, that would be pretty darn impressive. Now, NHL Edge data shows that the Panthers spent nearly 8 more minutes in Edmonton's zone than the Oilers did in Florida's territory in Game 5. Total offensive zone time in Game 5, Florida 28-48, Edmonton 20-55. Why that is important, Florida was able to get a lot of chances going on, holding the fort and getting a lot of shots towards the net. But the Oilers' D was coming up strong, and they were playing very, very, very well to maintain their lead and not allow a total collapse. Now, last but not least, at even strength, Florida spent half of the time playing in the offensive zone in Game 5. That's pretty amazing. The highest share either club has had in the series. So Florida coming on strong in Game 5. Will they be able to continue that momentum now, swinging into Game 6, the way the Oilers did at the end of Game 3, and then carried it on into Game 4? So we're going to have to watch and see how that pressure will continue to build. Helen, welcome in. Good to see you, LP. Welcome in, Jonathan. Hello there, Pizza. Welcome in, Duke. Good to see you. Welcome to the show, one and all. If I missed you, I will catch you on the flip side. David, how's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. Yes, tomorrow night, we continue the fun. Tomorrow, it is going to be the Toronto Argonauts in the Edmonton Elk in Week 3 of the Canadian Football League action. We will be right here, and hopefully you'll be able to join us for some CFL action. Kevin, how's it going? Welcome to the show. All right, as we are getting set, and we're just a couple of minutes away from everybody hitting the ice, and of course we'll bring you the land recognition, followed by the national anthems, as we always do. QBN, how's it going? Welcome in. Good to see you. Bradley, hello there. Welcome to the show. The guys to watch, who are the leading scorers on these teams? Well, no surprise, Connor McDavid with 42 points in these playoffs. Matty Tkachuk with 22. Now, the thing that's impressive about Connor McDavid, and all season long we've debating, is Austin Matthews scoring 70 goals just as good as Connor McDavid getting 100 assists? Is 100 assists better? Is 70 goals better? Well, Austin Matthews in the regular season, he had 38 total assists. 38. Connor McDavid, in just 23 games in these playoffs, has 34 assists. It took, now we know Matthews didn't play a full 82 games. However many he played, he only mustered 38 in 23 games here. McDavid, 34 assists. That is pretty darn impressive what he's doing. 8 goals, total 42 points, and a plus 11. So McDavid really kind of showing his strengths there. Linda says McDavid all the way. Yeah, Pizza, we're going to talk about that and a whole bunch of other things at first intermission. Now, when we look at Tkachuk on the flip side, Tkachuk, he's got 16 assists in 22 games, 6 goals. He's a +3. He has been leading this team, but he has been super, super physical and plays a different style than McDavid has. Now, in terms of goal scoring, Zach Hyman leads the way for the Oilers, 15 goals. Carter Verhaeghe for the Panthers, 10 goals. In the plus-minus category, Forsling, the defender for the Panthers, plus 13. Evan Bouchard, and he has been awesome for the Oilers. He is a plus 12. I need Game 7. Michael needs Game 7, wants to see Game 7. Let's do it. Michael, bring it in. Bring it home, Oilers. Absolutely. This is going to be a big one. Mimi, hello there. Welcome in. Good to see you. Now, if you're just joining us, if this is your first time tuning into one of our broadcasts, we want you to know, come in the chat because you're going to earn points. All you have to do is chat along, type along, have some fun. DeBits, thank you for hitting that subscribe. Come and chat along, have some fun, be part of the conversation, and you're going to earn points. You can check your points at any time by typing ! points in the chat. That will tell you what you've earned. Then you can redeem graphics all night long. You can do, and at the bottom, there'll be a little ticker going across. It'll tell you some of the key commands. But you can bring Oiler graphics, you can bring Panther graphics, you can bring your team's graphics on the screen, and that is another way that you can cheer and represent for whoever it is you're rooting for. Now, we want you to root for your team. If you're a Panthers fan, we want to see it. Go Panthers. We want to see it. We want you to cheer for that team. If you're an Oilers fan, go Oilers. Let's go McDavid. Go for it. If you want to have some family-friendly trash talking, absolutely, we welcome it. All we ask is that, A, be creative. Don't just sit here saying, Panthers suck, Panthers are dirty, Oilers suck, Oilers are dirty. Get creative and have respect for one another. You're free and happy to cheer and speak your minds. Language at a minimum. Be respectful of one another, the chat and myself. If the moderators see you're taking it a little too far, they'll ask you to tone it down. Make sure you respect the decisions of the moderators, and we'll get along just fine. Of course, channel members, and you've probably already been seeing it in the chat, channel members, you have the ability to drop those team emojis in, the Stanley Cup emojis, and more. Make sure to play with those all night long to represent your teams as well. Jonathan, how's it going? Don't talk about the Leafs. Jonathan, welcome in. Kevin, how's it going? Good to see you. Michael, what's up? Bill, welcome in. Yoko, hello there. Welcome to the show. Thanks for being here. Mini Hockey, what's up? JM, welcome in. Good to see everybody here early. We are set and ready to go. Brad, what's up? McDavid on a mission. He has been at a different level. McDavid has been spectacular in the last couple of games, and not just playing himself in terms of his speed and trying to do it all. He's making plays, and that's why he has 34 assists, because he's doing it all. Everybody thinks he's going to do it himself, but he finds a way to get his teammates involved. Now, one of the things that wasn't a key for tonight's game, but an important piece, an important component of this game is going to be the physicality, yes. Keeping your emotions in check, yes. But it's going to be moving the puck. Those small passes. Prep coming in with the 5 spot. Don't blame Sam for being a Panthers fan. It's because his wife is a Cats. Prep, thank you very much. I will. She's not home tonight, but I will definitely say hello. We are repping the Oilers gear tonight. We got the Connor McDavid All-Star jersey on. Repping the Oilers tonight here at home in Edmonton. It is going to be a doozy. How many OTs tonight? Ooh. We haven't had an OT in this series yet. I feel like it's been far too long since we've had an overtime. Wouldn't that be a great way in dramatic fashion to extend the series? Overtime, 1.5, maybe 2 in the third one. You score, it's going to be good. It is going to be a good one. No, I'm not feeling anything, Mr. Buck. I am so confused in this series. It's not even funny. I did not expect the Panthers to come and win 3 in a row. I did not expect the Oilers to dominate the last 2 like they did. I am so mixed upside down, mixed up Mother Goose. This series is so baffling. You never know who's going to show up, but it is going to be a good one. Mike, how's it going? Welcome in. Don't want overtime. No overtime. Keep it simple. Do it in regulation. That makes it so much easier. Braden was up. Welcome in. Jennifer, hello there. Welcome in as well. Bradley, hello there. Timothy, what's up? Oh, I'm pumped. I'm so pumped. All right, let's let's look at the goaltenders now, because there's so much to analyze, so much to be prepared for. Look at Bobrovsky. Bobrovsky, 15-7 compared to Skinner's 13-8. Bobo's at 2.35 goals against. Skinner, 2.53. So those last numbers inverted. Of course, Bobrovsky posting a 906. Skinner an 898. Bobrovsky, before that 8-1 game, he was at a, what was it, like a 986 or something like that. Bobrovsky was set to become the all-time top save percentage in the National Hockey League playoff history. And of course, that 8-goal game just totally knocked him out of contention, took it away from that, but he has had an unbelievable postseason. Jay, how's it going? Welcome in. All right, we're going to switch screens because they're going to make their way onto the ice momentarily. And we are going to be set to play some hockey. The Let's Go Oiler chants blasting. Ooh, I can feel it. I can feel it. I'm on edge. I'm pumped. We're ready to go. Bring out the players. Oil Collector, what's going on? Welcome in. I need that rally towel. Wave it around. The music is, this crowd is fired up. Wow. They are super, super loud. James, how's it going? Welcome in. They're coming out on the ice. Lomberg in the tunnel. He's set to go. Let's bring the players out. Sid, welcome in. I'm hoping for game 7, but want Florida to take it. Bradley, I actually have no idea. I'm waiting to see these players come on the ice to see who looks the part, who looks like they're focused, like they're ready to win. The position, the body language is going to speak volumes as they start coming out. And we're waiting for them to come down the tunnel. The video is playing on the video board, and then we will see it happen. Panthers in the tunnel. Panthers look very focused. They also look very loose. 2-Bit, what's going on? Welcome in. Big shout out to my bro, Soupy Campbell. What's going on, 2-Bit? Shouting out Soupy Campbell. Of course, Jack Campbell had some troubles early on in the season, but was a part of this Oilers team. So yeah, we give him a big shout out for sure. Dion wants to see Florida choke, wants to see this go to a game 7, wants to see it all the way. But what is going to be, I have no idea how this game is going to go. That is the joy of sports. Thank you through the black. Thank you for the subscribe. Welcome everybody. Thank you for hitting those subscribes and those likes. If you are coming in, if you haven't hit those thumbs up yet, make sure you hit those thumbs up as you're watching along with us, of course, on Facebook, on Twitch. Hit those hearts or those thumbs up as well, and give us a follow or a subscribe on any of the platforms. All right, let's see. I want to see this Oiler team as they make their way out onto the ice. Come on, cameraman. Take me to the tunnel. Show me. That's right, Mike. I'm happy either way. At the end of the day, I'm happy either way. Okay, here they comes. Skinner leading the pack. He takes up the whole hallway. There we go. Let's see. The Oilers look loose. A lot of them looking down, though. I don't like to see the looking down through the tunnel. And here come the Panthers. Panthers. They're coming out with the focus. Ooh. I gotta say, they didn't show a whole lot of them coming out. Here comes the rest of the Oilers squad. I have to say, just by that tunnel walk, I don't like the Oilers with their heads down walking out. The Panthers looked loose. They kind of had a strut. Bethany, how's it going? Herman, what's going on? Of course, lots of pressure on this Oiler team to get it done here at home. Forcing a game 7. Nugent Hopkins, he's focused. Big, wow, this Oilers fan crowd, we saw it in the last game. They're pumped again here today.
Well, being loud certainly is a luxury.
Wow. Love to see that. All right, you know, it's just about time. Thank you for hitting that subscribe. I appreciate it. Tyson, how's it going? Welcome in. James, channel members have the ability to gamble with their points. No flexing, no flexing. There might have been a little flexing in warm-ups, but no flexing here. Colorado, how's it going? Welcome in. Yeah, all right. Going to be one of those nights. LeFlook, welcome in. It is going to be something else.
Fancy. Hello to all people of Turtle Island. As chief, I welcome you here to Treaty 6 territory. This land has been traditional Region 4 homeland for the Métis people of Alberta, the Inuit and ancestral territory of the Cree, Dene, Blackfoot, Saulteaux, and Nakota Sioux people since time immemorial. The recognition of our history on this land is an act of reconciliation, and we honor those who walk with us. Thank you, Kinenaskumtnawa.
There we go. Dan, what's going on? Skewed, welcome in. Kevin, hello. Captain, what's going on? Randolph, hello there. Let's go. Jonesy, what's up?
Performance of the American and Canadian national anthems, signed tonight by Edmonton resident and deaf performer with PXP, Linda Cundy.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Good job. Nice job.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command.
All right, all right, all right. The formalities are in the books. It's time to drop that puck, get things going on. Ben, what's going on? Welcome in, one and all. You've made it in time. Puck drop is just around the corner. We're getting set. We're going to drop the puck and get this game underway. Panthers, Oilers, slab of beef thrown on the ice. What a waste of the beef. Gramps, welcome in. Good to see you. Welcome in. Terry, hello there. Welcome one and all. Get ready to have some fun. It's time to play some hockey. Of course, smash that thumbs up for us. 650 people here. Let's get those thumbs up flying high. It helps us out and it's free to do. Now let's play. We will leave our little scanner here on. This is about 15 seconds ahead of the game. We will turn it off in the third period, so that way it doesn't spoil anything that happens down the stretch at the end. Here we go. Puck is dropped. Game time. And the Panthers going to send this right into the Oilers zone. Oilers going to move this one around. Let's go play some stick. This coming around. Oilers can't get it out of their own zone. Panthers throwing it into the slot. This is intercepted. Oil going to move this one out just out and over their own line. Crowd is super loud. Oilers now this time. Draisaitl going to play it up the middle. Bouchard, a little flip play. Going to be tipped ahead. Here comes Henrique. Over the line. He's going to spin around, throwing it in the slot here for Connor Brown. These new lines are going to take a little bit to get used to. Pass across, picked up here by Nurse. Nurse going to send it to the front of the net. The Oilers back to the line. Here's Broberg with a shot. That's going wide. Here's Draisaitl spinning around in the corner. Draisaitl playing this one out. This one is going to be shot, and it's going to miss. Panthers picking it up far side, and it's going to be Reinhart hitting the red line. He's going to dump this one down in the corner. Broberg is there to pick this one up. Oilers going to move it up the boards. Picked off here by Barkov, now giving it away. Here comes Draisaitl. Draisaitl trying to get around Montour, takes the shot. Bobrovsky makes the save, bobbled it, goes down into the corner. Picked up here by Barkov, coming back the other way. Going to pitch it over to Mikola. Mikola sending this one down the ice. Going to go around behind the net to the far side. Verhaeghe can't get there. Bouchard picking it up for the Oilers. Going to play it up to Draisaitl. Barkov nearly intercepted. Back to Draisaitl. Going to play this one up the middle. Here come the Oilers up over the line. Fogle. He tries to pass it over to Ecamm. That one misses. Holloway going in the corner. He can't come up with it. Ekman Larson with this puck now. Going to use Tarasenko as a screen. He's going to bring this to the red line. Dump this one in. Ready same day. How's it going? In the corner there, fighting for it. Lundell in there, trying to pull this one out. Going to come over. The Oilers, a little bit of a broken stick here, and Nurse going to drop the stick. He's got to go regroup. Here's McDavid up the boards to Hyman. Hyman going to tip this one in. Here comes Zachy Boy. He has this one down in the corner. Zach Hyman, he has it taken away now. Endgame, how's it going? Welcome in. This is going to be played all the way down the ice. Skinner going to stop this, play it over to his defenseman. And the Oilers regrouping. Kulak with the puck. Kulak going to play this one up to McLeod. He takes a bump. This coming down the ice. No icing call. Panthers going to pass this one up the middle. Forsling able to get it just out of the line. Almost gave it away. Smashed back in. Panthers going to pick it up. Kulikov now. He's going to flip this one all the way down the ice. It's a race for it. Rodriguez, thought he was there first, but the referee, the linesman says no, and they're going to call it an icing. So this coming all the way back down. That's right, Kevin. Both teams belong here. Officiating has to be fair. They got to call this right down the middle. Looking at that cup right now. That nice shiny cup. Draisaitl, no goals in the last 7 games. He's got to wake up. Jay, how's it going? Welcome in. Nancy, hello there. Off the draw, this coming around to the Panthers. Forsling with this one now. He's going to play it to Bennett. Bennett on the near side, passes this one across far side. Tipped down by Tkachuk, but the Oilers take it away. They're going to play this one out. McDavid, he's going to carry. McDavid spinning away from Forsling. McDavid cutting towards the middle, drops it back to the line. Here's the shot. That's going to be steered into the corner. Mikola with one hand on his stick, doing a nice job there. Gary, thanks for hitting that subscribe. Welcome in all new subscribers. Thank you for hitting that button. And Mikola's going to touch this one up. We got a whistle.
Oilers zone or delayed offside.
Delayed offside face-off going to be just outside of the Panthers zone. This crowd is so loud, it's difficult for them to hear the whistle. And there it is, 200 likes. Great job, everybody. Let's go now, make it up to 300. Make sure you're crushing that thumbs up for us. Face-off out, they're going to drop it at center ice. Nurse, he's going to pick this one up off the drop, putting this one across. Panthers outscored 13-4 in the last 2 games. Panthers got to figure out a way to get on the board and get past Skinner. Here comes Lomberg. Lomberg going to play this one ahead. Broberg going to intercept. Bro going to dump this one in. Bobrovsky stopping it behind the net, going to kick it over to Ekman Larsson. Sam, how's it going? Welcome in. For the Stanley Cup winning goal. Ooh, I'm not sure. Stenling going to put this one in the corner. He's going to steal it away from Broberg, kicking it out in front. It hits the side of the net. Nick Cousins going to play this back to Kulikov, sending it down for Stenlund. It goes around behind the net. Ekman Larsson pinching up on it. There's a cross-check from behind. Lomberg coming in to fill in his man, Nurse. Oilers going to put this just inside the Panthers line. Ekman Larsson going to play this one across. The Panthers going to pull this one away. 1 shot apiece, each team with a shot on net here in the first 4 minutes. Panthers with this puck, going to move this ahead. That's right, Draisaitl needs to get going on. No Kane yet. Kane has not returned. This can be played down in the corner. He was supposed to be a game time decision. We have not seen him on the ice as of yet, which leads me to believe he has not returned. And if I look at the game sheet in the box score, no Kane. So Kane has not returned. This coming around. Thank you, Sasquatch. Appreciate it. Down in the corner. Barkov playing it back around. Kulak can intercept, putting it over for Ceci. He can't get there in time. Now it goes back the other way past Ceci. Down behind the net is Carter Verhaeghe. He's trying to work with it. The Oilers going to come away with it. Going to wrap this one around the boards. Ceci trying to get it out, and he does. Panthers going to work it up. Here comes Connor Brown. He's going to dump this one off. Down in the corner. Tommy, thank you for hitting that subscribe. Welcome in. Betty, thank you for subscribing as well. Here's a shot right on, and Bobrovsky flashing the leather, getting a little glove save, and going to hang on to it.
Let's go.
The Bobrovsky, he's been rock solid so far, stopping his 2 shots. And that's what we need to see. We need to see both goaltenders putting on a clinic. Let's see this be a goaltending duo. It would be awesome. Gordon, how's it going? Welcome in. Panthers will win the cup tonight. Tommy is confident. Feeling it. No Kane, no cup. You think he makes that big of a difference? Lundell on the draw against Ryan. A little bit of a scramble draw. Oilers going to come away with it. Corey Perry sending it towards the net. And Bobrovsky going to put a glove on it, hanging on to that at the side. So we're going to get another face-off. Corey Perry feeling his chin, taking a little bit of a shot there. Oh, he took the stick off the draw right on the bottom of his chin. That'll wake you up. Little stick to the chin. So here we go, another face-off, and the Oilers had it for a second, but it's knocked away, and it comes to the Panthers. Ekblad. He's going to pass this one up the middle, gets it to Listerainen. He's going to chip this one in, not deep. The Oilers try to clear, but Listerainen is there again, keeping it in. Panthers putting it in the slot, but they can't control it. Back to the line. Here's a shot that goes wide. Here's Tarasenko putting it towards the net. Ekblad on open net. Oh, and he hit the side. Skinner getting across, making a great stop. Skinner working it there. Wow. This coming around back through. Panthers at the line, going to hold this one in. Here's Forsling. He's going to send it through. That one hits a leg and gets knocked down. Spinning around is McLeod. McLeod going to carry this one ahead all the way down the ice. The Oilers going to dump it in. Now they're going to change up. Bobrovsky coming out to stop it. He's going to now play it across. Florida getting pinned in their own zone. Here comes the Oiler forecheck, doing a great job. Finally, Panthers get it to the line and out. They hit the red line. They dump that one in. Skinner came across real quick and got that arm on the post. Here come the Oilers as they pick it up, coming all the way across the ice. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins up over the line. He's going to try and spin around and play it into the corner. It was knocked away for a second, but the Oilers recover. Down around behind to the line. Bouchard with a shot. That one gets through and is tipped away last second. Back to Ecamm to Bouchard. Bouchard cutting back towards the middle. Bouchard walking right up, shooting. Nice save, Bobrovsky. And Bennett's going to push the puck back to him to cover it up. Bouchard walking all the way up to the bottom of that face-off dot and beyond, almost to the hash marks. You know, Skinner came across to make that save, but when they show the replay, it actually hit the side of the net. He did not come up and get it. But a great pace to start this hockey game. Again, welcoming everyone if you're just joining us. Thanks for coming in. What a start. This has been awesome. Great pace, great speed. Not a lot of shots. 5 here for the Oilers, 1 for the Panthers. But the Oilers are bringing it. The Oilers are bringing it. It is great. Really, really great. James, you lose points if you spend your points. They can't get offense. Fragment, yeah, they got to figure out. Both teams got to get some offense. The goaltenders are looking focused. They're cutting their angles down. They're moving really well laterally, so looks good. Trisha, what's going on? Welcome in. Welcome to the show. Welcoming everybody if you're just joining us. Thank you for being here. My name is Sam. Welcome to our channel. Welcome to our coverage. We appreciate you being here. Make sure you do hit that like button, just as Tommy suggests. Smash that thumbs up button. 900 people here with us. Hit that thumbs up and hit that subscribe as well. We're almost at 23,300. I don't even know what to set our targets for, our goals to anymore. But hit that subscribe. We'd love to have you hang out with us all summer long. We're going to have lots of coverage. And of course, we'll be back in the fall. Plus, not only will we have hockey news and updates all summer long, we have some Canadian football coming your way. If you're a Canadian fan, if you're in Canada, gotta love the CFL. Tomorrow night, it's the Argos in the Edmonton Elk going toe-to-toe at BMO Field in Toronto. So we will be ripping it, and I hope you'll join us. Steph, what's going on? Hey. Maybe I said, okay, I am no longer slotting for now, but it's slotted. The slots. Yes, the slots will get you. Lewis, how's it going? Welcome in. All right, they're coming back from commercial break. We didn't do fantasy hockey this season. If there's enough interest, we could probably organize a little fantasy hockey pool. If there's enough interest, we'll see. We'll judge kind of in August and see if people would be interested in doing a channel fantasy hockey pool, and then we can look to put something together. There looks like there's an issue in the crease. They're doing some ice repair. They got the water bottle going. Just wanted to say hi. They got the water bottle going, the puck going to pat it down, so some ice repair. The Edmonton Elks. That's right, Ben. They used to be the Edmonton Eskimos. They changed their name to the Edmonton Elks. Kind of a cool little logo. But I can't stand when teams change names. They will always be the Eskimos to me. Such a history with that organization. All right, so the issue seemed to be in the Florida Panther crease. Looks like it's been resolved. Now we're ready to drop the puck. 13 minutes to go here in period number 1.
Let's go.
Off the draw. This coming back in the corner. Panthers going to play it off the glass. CC going up high to knock this one down. Thank you so much for hitting that subscribe button. Panthers back with it, playing it across to Forsling. Forsling going to move this across all the way down the ice. Skinner going to stop it at the side of the net, bounce it in the corner. Panthers are there first. Going to send it around, back to the line, pinching up on it. They can't hold it in. Out over the line, Verhaeghe. He's going to put this to Barkov, and it's tipped through. Here come the Oilers, 3-on-2. Draisaitl walking in, going to feed it across. They score! Foegele! The Oilers crack it. They get the first one up on the board. We talked about him in the opening. Warren Foegele has been super red hot, and he puts this one in. Foegele makes it 1-0 Edmonton. Leon Draisaitl getting the assist. A nice little bounce play. Foegele actually falls, as did Ekblad, and he makes a nifty little play to come in A nice little saucer pass across. Fogle, as he recovered and getting back up, he makes a beauty little pass. No chance for Bobrovsky as he comes sprawling across. Fogle goes upstairs and gets it done. Charlie, how's it going? Welcome in. That was huge. Oilers scoring first again. My ex's dad is longest season ticket holder at 48 years. Wow, Linda, that's awesome. That's a long time. Oilers back with it again. They're up 1-0. Panthers have only had one shot on net here. They're going to turn this around, sending it down the ice. The linesman says no icing call. Back to pick it up. Panther forecheck coming in, but they can't control it. McDavid back with it. John says go Habs. John's getting ready for next year. Going to dump this one in. Here comes McDavid. He shoots. That doesn't miss by much. Wow. All of a sudden, Florida can't do anything. Brent, I know. Such a different team. Now they're going to ice the puck. This is going to come all the way back down the ice. 11:47 to go here in the first period. What a great play. A beautiful textbook saucer pass. And you know, this is interesting. Fogle, as he was running up on Ekblad, their legs kind of collided. He went down. Fogle went down as well. Fogle got up faster than Ekblad and was able to beat him to the puck. But an interesting little collision there to take Ekblad out of the play. Dazzle saying go Oilers, and we got a whistle. Is this a penalty coming up? And a lot of conversations taking place here after the whistle. Nurse giving some jabs in there. So the linesmen still kind of separating here. Bennett and Nurse. And they've been going at each other for a long time. Phone home, what's going on? Welcome in. Randy, welcome in as well. So Janmark is going to go to the box. I thought it was a call on Bennett. So Bennett threw a hit on Brown. So what's the call on Janmark? So Janmark is getting a slashing call. Didn't see that one coming. Panthers going to go to the power play. B. Disney, how's it going? Welcome in. Makey, welcome in as well. Gio, what's up? Lee? So 2 minutes on the clock. Panthers are only 1 for 16 on the power play in the Cup final. Off the draw, they win it back. Ekman Larson. Ekman Larson going to play it to Verhaeghe. Back to Ekman Larson. Ekman Larson looking around, going to play it up to Carter Verhaeghe. He gets knocked off the puck. Come on, Carter. You got to be stronger on the puck than that. And the Oilers going to clear this all the way down the ice. Panthers back to pick it up. Welcome in if you're just joining us. Make sure you keep hitting that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe as well. 19 subs away. Karen, how's it going? In over the line. Carrying it around, back to Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe to the point, getting it back. Verhaeghe, side of the net now. Verhaeghe, Reinhart trying to get it back to Verhaeghe. He now steals it, puts it to the point. Long shot, that one goes wide. Panthers can't hit the net. Barkov spinning around. Gets this back to Verhaeghe. Carter Verhaeghe, nifty little move, walking up, loses the puck. And the Oilers going to clear again as Bobrovsky has to come out and stop it. Oilers going to change, a long pass up, and the Panthers play this one back. Wow. Bill, that would be a great stat to look up. Love the sun. What's going on? Johnny Cell Phone, welcome in. Panthers, Kachuk going to send this into the slot. Tarasenko with a shot. That's blocked. Back to Ekman Larson. Putting this one around to Tarasenko. He shoots that. Hits somebody in front. Coming back around. Larson keeping it in. Panthers setting it up. Cross to Tarasenko. He knocks it down. Now gains control. Tarasenko trying to feed this one back. He does. Sam Bennett. He's going to go behind the back. It's kept in just barely. And now the Oilers steal, and they clear this one down the ice. 20 seconds remaining in the Florida Panther power play. Here comes Brandon Montour. Montour going to play this one ahead. Panthers going to hit the red line and dump this one in. In the corner, coming back around. Putting it in front. There's a trip. No call, and the Oilers, they're going to clear this one ahead. Here comes Edmonton as the power play expires. Long shot, that goes just wide. My brother, who's an Edmonton diehard, pointed out that every time Edmonton lost 3, they had come back. Yes, Chris. They lost 3, they came back and won 5. They lost 3 again, they came back and won 16, I think it was. They've done that a few times this season. Just playing this one all the way back around. Edmonton scored a couple minutes ago. Here comes Edmonton, back up and over the line. XLIX, hello there. Draisaitl, he's going to feed this back. Bouchard with a shot. Going to go in the corner for McDavid. McDavid, he has it taken away from Listerainen. He's going to bring this up, flipping it to try and get it around the Oiler defenseman, but it's going to go at a play. The Oilers doing a good job. They're going to go to commercial break. Great pace, but the Oilers have the Panthers number. It's going to be Foegele who gets that first goal. Foegele, his third from Draisaitl, and they've given Kulak an assist as well. Matt, there's been so much missed in the last 5 minutes. It's crazy. At this point, I don't even know what is a penalty anymore because who knows? Yeah, one shot. We got 9 minutes left to go. One shot so far for the Panthers in this period. On the power play, they couldn't get anything going, couldn't get anything done. That's not how you win hockey games. Panthers got to figure out how to shoot. Get shots on net, which is going to turn into goals. It's Austin. How's it going? Welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, everybody, for coming in and being a part of what we do here. We got you covered for this game. Will the Oilers force a Game 7? They're certainly looking pretty darn impressive right now. And again, as you are coming in, we're almost at 300 likes. Keep those likes going. And we're almost at 300 subscribers. 289, so we're on the way to 300. Let's see if we can blast those sub numbers out of the water today. Can we hit 500? It's a daunting task, but I put you to the challenge. It is going to be good. Sasham Pressure's getting to the Cats. You know what, Sasham? It wouldn't surprise me. They look relaxed. They're saying the good things. They're saying the right things, but they haven't been able to pull it together. They haven't been able to show it. The Oilers right now are on such a high, and they are flying. And you know what? If Edmonton can hang on and win this game, Nick, thank you for hitting the subscribe. If the Oilers can win this game, it's going to go back to Florida, and it's going to be very difficult for the Panthers. Excuse me. The Oilers have all the momentum right now.
Let's go.
Nick coming in with that subscribe as well. Hockey King, welcome in. Off the draw, they're coming back from commercial break. This going into the corner. Broberg going to play this one around. Back to the line. Panthers going to keep this one in. Not for long as the Oilers moving around very quickly. They get it out. All the way to the Panthers blue line. Panthers regroup. Comes over to Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe over the line. He's going to dump this one in. Verhaeghe and Reinhart have disappeared. Haven't been able to get much going. The top lines for the Florida Panthers struggling. Here's a pass across. Broberg fans on the shot. This one in the corner. Mikola going to pick it up. Going to pass this one out. Here come the Panthers. Panthers with a little move. Trying to come through on the way. June coming in, joining Patreon.
Let's go.
Thank you very much, June. Welcome to the Patreon team.
Let's go.
So thank you so much. Welcome in. This coming down around. Of course, you can join our Patreon. It's in the pinned message up top, where we put exclusive content that we don't post on YouTube or Instagram. All the way back. Panthers going to spin this one around, trying to get it out. They get it just over the line, but Draisaitl is there at the red line to tie this one up. Listerainen and Kulikov trying to dig it away from CC and Draisaitl. Finally, the Oilers going to work it through. They get it just over the line, and the Panthers turning it right back out to Tarasenko. He puts it in the Oilers zone. Skinner comes out of his net to stop it up and leave it for CC. CC on the move. He's going to flip this one all the way down the ice. Panthers going to regroup in their own zone. Going to skyrocket this one all the way up. It's going to land right by the red line. Nobody knew where it was. Cousins going to dump this one in. Sophie, hello there. Welcome in. Lomberg crashing and banging in the corner. Bouchard going to rip this puck around, and here come the Oilers. Flying down the right-hand side, it's Connor Brown. He's going to spin around. Drop this one back to Bouchard. Nifty move. Bouchard shooting. And that one is stopped and kicked back to the corner. In front again, another shot by Nugent Hopkins off the blocker this time. Oilers continuing to hold the line. Sending this one in for McDavid. McDavid, he's cycling around. Connor McDavid spinning back the other way. Adventures with T-Bone, welcome in. Thank you for hitting that subscribe. Keep that sub train rolling. Big collision right in the neutral zone. Marc-Andre Brunel, welcome in. Ecamm going to hang on to this behind the Oiler net. Now he's going to start to work it up. Long pass is going to miss everybody, and this is going to be an icing call as Mikola is back. So with 6:21 to go here in period number 1, we're going to get a face-off in the Oilers zone, but it has been all Oilers so far. Concilio, how's it going? Big changes was offline for the season. Love it. Thank you, Concilio. Thank you very much. I hope you're doing well. I hope you've had a great season. It's great to see you. Fernando, what's going on? Welcome. Cat's got it. Off the draw. Oilers, another one. They're going to play this one around, tipping it out to the red line. Perry going to send this one in. Down the Panthers go. They're going to pick this one up. Tkachuk gave it away. Oilers flying in with it, cycling it around. Here's a long shot. Bobrovsky going to stop that one, put it in the corner. Another shot, that one's going to miss. Just miss, and not by much. Back around, Oilers with this now. They're going to put it in front. Tkachuk, he's going to tip this one to the line. They get it up and over, but the Oilers coming right back. They're going to send it down, and this will be an icing call. So 5:48 to go, and it's an icing call on the Oilers. So puck coming all the way back down into their own end. Oof. What is going on? The tides have turned and super fast. There it is, 23,300. Thank you all so much. Keep that sub train rolling. We appreciate it. Excellent work. Corey, how's it going?
Markov's going to get waived. Panthers have
Trying to set this one up, trying to get it going. Come on, drop the puck. Linesman has to separate the players, the hash marks. Again, now he's going to drop it. Verhaeghe trying to win this one back. He picks up the puck, takes it towards the boards, over to Reinhart. Reinhart tried to get it back to him, couldn't do it. Henrique going to intercept, trying to get it to Corey Perry. This coming around the net to Broberg. Broberg throwing it up. Panthers going to intercept. They're going to try and keep this one down low. Side of the net. The Oilers going to put it towards the boards. Ekman Larson coming up on it. They're going to put this in front. Panthers still can't get a shot on net. To Reinhart, sending it back. Pass across to Ekman Larson. He shoots. That one's knocked down in front. Doesn't get all the way through. Ekman Larson again. He's going to dump this back to the line, and Verhaeghe can't control it. This coming out. Kulikov going to send this puck in. Coming down around low in the corner. CC going to pick this one up. CC calling for saying, come back, come back. They're going to now regroup. CC dropping it here for Draisaitl. Draisaitl on his horse. Nick, how's it going? RBK, welcome in. Here's Draisaitl. Backhand pass across. Another shot. That's going to sail high. Holloway ripping one. Oilers continuing to press. Bringing this aside. Fogle. He's going to carry this one over. Draisaitl. He gets it. And a touch up. And it looks like we got a penalty coming up here to the Florida Panthers. The Oilers going to the power play. So Draisaitl just real strong on his skates here. Moving around, good puck control. So they're going to go to commercial break, and the Oilers will get a power play when they return. Holy mackerel. Welcome in. Thanks for joining us. Hot start to this hockey game. This is crazy. Oilers need to force Game 7. If they do, if the Oilers can force a Game 7, that will be coming up. What is it, on Tuesday, I believe? If I'm not mistaken. I could very well be mistaken. Richard, how's it going with the $5 super chat? I said it before when I first subbed about a month after you started this channel, and I'll say, oh, it keeps jumping, and I'll say it again. This is the best, funniest sub on YouTube. Richard, thank you so much for the kind words. We appreciate it. Thank you for being a longtime supporter. We like to have fun. We like to call a good game. We like to have some fun. We like to debate some calls, and blame the officials and all that good stuff. But we're just here to have a good time and watch some hockey. And it's been an amazing, amazing season. We've had so many great people along for the ride with us, and we look forward to continuing it. Monday. Oh, right. Today's Friday, not Saturday. Thank you, Game Time, Johnny. Monday will be the game. I keep forgetting it's Friday. I'm used to Saturday nights. Thank you, Debbie. Appreciate it. Appreciate it very, very much. Monday will be Game 7. And if it happens, you know I'll be here. Sam, do you like Dante's Pizza? You know what, Onyx? I don't mind it. It's not my favorite, but I don't mind Dante's. It's not too shabby. Nick, thank you so much. All right, let's go. Power play time here for the Oilers. Can they really crack this one open? So Listerinen goes off for the slash. Jose, welcome in. It was always a Saturday. Right, Nick? It's so weird being on a Friday. Draisaitl going to play this one back. The Oilers are going to start to bring it ahead. They are 3 for 21. They're bringing this right in. McDavid with it now. Going to feed this to Nugent Hopkins, to Bouchard. Back to RNH. Mr. Dodge, how's it going? Welcome. Spinning around. Oilers setting it up. Putting it down low right in front of Hyman. He lets it go to Draisaitl. Back to the slot. McDavid passing it to Draisaitl. Bouchard to Draisaitl. Draisaitl to Bouch. He doesn't shoot. Passes this one across. Putting it down low. Side of the net. Back up to McDavid. Cross ice for Draisaitl. Draisaitl. He has this one now. McDavid to Draisaitl. Back to the line. McDavid. He's going to give it to Bouchard. Hyman right in front. Down to Nugent Hopkins. To McDavid. To Bouchard. Hyman has his feet planted. Draisaitl with a sharp angle shot. And a nice save by Bobrovsky as he comes across. William, how's it going? Welcome in. Would you go to Game 7 if given free tickets? Brad, I would love to go to Game 7, but I'll be honest with you. As much as I'd love to go to Game 7, being in Florida, my home away from home, I kind of feel like I should be here with all of you. I feel like we should be watching it together. And flights to Florida are pretty darn expensive. But I think my place is here with all of you. This down around. Dave, how's it going? Welcome in. Here comes Bouchard. Going to drop this one back. 37 seconds to go here on the power play. Torrey, how's it going? This coming around back to the line. Bouchard can't hold it in. This is going to come out over the line. Going to bring this one around. Thank you, Richard. McDavid in the corner. He's getting tripped up. Hey, the Panthers finally have 2 shots. Sending it around. Panthers going to steal this one. They're going to get it all the way down the ice. Leonard Nimoy. Great name. How's it going? Thank you, Nick. Appreciate that. Oilers coming across. Thank you for that subscribe. It's going to be an offside call. Dallas, how's it going? Welcome in.
Let's go.
I hope everybody's had a wonderful week. It's hard to believe the week is just about done. Friday already. Been a crazy week. Great hockey week. And I love it.
You know, this place is just vibrant with energy. You know, the Oilers on a roll, winning 2 in a row, are going to come out flying. You know what? I think after that,
Rapid, what's going on? I'm so glad you're able to tune in. Optimus Prime, welcome. Gerard coming in with the 1999. Gerard, thank you so much. Please slapshot that like. Thank you, Sam, for the most amazing coverage, and most definitely our amazing members and subscribers. McDavid winning the Stanley Cup equals Auto Hall of Fame. Gerard, thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate that tremendously. This coming around, June almost over. I know, schools are wrapping up. It's crazy. Down in the corner, Nurse going to flip this one over. He's going to get bumped by Bennett. Shocking, Nurse and Bennett coming together. Here comes Henrique. Going to send this one in. Connor Brown, I'm fairly certain, was offside there. In the corner, Montour going to play it up to Rodriguez. Rodriguez can't get it out. They get it to the line. The Oilers hold this one in. Back around Bobrovsky. He's going to stop it and set it up for the Panthers. Here they come. Onyx, what's going on? Welcome in. I don't think I said hello. Down around, Skinner's going to come out and stop it. Both goaltenders coming out of their net a whole lot right now. Tony, thank you for hitting that subscribe. Steven, thank you as well. Welcome all new subscribers to our community. Down around behind the net. Trying to move this. CC, he's pinned up against the boards. He's going to send it around. Now the Oilers going to kick this one out. Here comes Edmonton. Ryan bringing this one down into the corner. McLeod coming in as well. But the Panthers pick it up, and they're going to play this around Listerainen to Lundell, and they're going to hammer it in. Dump and chase game. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Onyx not losing it. Lost it. This is going to be an icing call against the Oilers.
Let's go.
And this coming all the way back down to the Oiler territory with 1:11 set to go. Thank you for hitting all those subscribes. We appreciate it. I even appreciate you taking the time to hit a thumbs down if you're not a fan of the score. But thank you so much for giving a tap on either one. We appreciate it so much. Off the draw, Draisaitl kind of had one hand on his stick, was still able to muscle it through. Oilers going to play this down the ice, and they're going to bust in. Fogel driving hard. He's going to pick it up. Joe, what's going on? Tony, welcome. Last minute of play in this first period. Ecamm with a blast. That's going to go just wide. Reinhardt with it now. He's going to turn and bounce this one out. They can't clear it. Bryce coming in with that subscribe. Thank you so much. Barkov, he's going to try and work this one through. Under 40 seconds to go. All the way down in the corner, and Verhaeghe can't get there fast enough. It's going to be an icing call. As Bouchard was back in waiting. Holy moly, what a game. What a start by the Oilers. We talked about a quick start, needing to build on that start, and that's exactly what the Oilers have done. They got that goal, took them almost half the period to do it. They got that goal, and they continue to keep fighting. Rob has it past the Cheetos. Get the nachos and salsa. Dallas, I'm not sure. Off the draw. Oilers picking up off the scramble. Comes to the corner. Panthers going to lift it. Nugent Hopkins, he's going to take that one out of the air, putting it back in the corner. Here comes Barkov with 25 seconds to go. Barkov fighting off Nugent Hopkins. Nugent Hopkins pretty much brought Barkov to a standstill. And now the Oilers play this one back in. Down in the corner for Hyman. Hyman's going to take a bump. This one coming around in the corner, hanging on to it. 7 seconds to go. Oilers going to play this one across. Yeah, Tony, they certainly do. And that's going to do it. The horn is going to go. This has come to an end. I'm betting so much. Buck on the Panthers. Oh, Bryce is risking it. Dominic, hello there. Joshua, welcome in. First period has come to an end. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Let's go to the intermission. Let's break this all down, and let's talk some hockey. Hey, shocker. Look, the Blue Jays getting killed 7-1 again. All right, here we go. Let's get things set up. First, we got to get the Zambonis cooking. They haven't got the Zambonis up yet. We want Zambonis. They'll be up momentarily. The Oilers kicking it off 1-0. What a hot start. And the goal scorer is the one and only, one of the hot hands of this team, Warren Foegele. He picks up his third from Draisaitl and Kulak. It was a beauty play. Beauty of a play. And they just capitalized. Raymond, how's it going? Welcome in. Wounded Warrior, welcome in. 10-1, the shots. Edmonton leading the way. It's actually 11-2. That will be updated. So 11-2 are the actual shots on net. The hits-wise, there they go. See, we told you they'd update them. Hits-wise, 16 hits for the Panthers, 7 for the Oilers. Florida did a good job out-hitting them last time, but certainly it didn't help them on the scoreboard. Both teams 0 for 1 with the man advantage. Face-offs very close, 10-7. Panthers with a slight edge there. Giveaways, so Edmonton, that's a big giveaway number. Again, remember last game they started, it was a huge giveaway number, but they managed to kind of bring it on back. Well, the Oilers with 7 giveaways in that first period, and they've managed to kind of make sure it was going okay. It didn't get out of control. Block shots, 5-4, so that's very close. Carmel, how's it going? Thank you so much. Welcome in. Calvin, welcome in as well. Thank you for being here. Tommy, what's going on? Not that I know of, Tommy. Not that I know of. Joshua, I think we are actually good now. Thank you. And Gina, how's it going? I did it again. A ninja, welcome in. Pat, welcome in as well. Again, thanks everybody for being here. So what I wanted to do is spend some time talking about all the action taking place around the league right now. If you've missed it, there have been a lot. And we're going to start, where are we going to start? Let's start with some signings. So last we talked was a couple days ago, we talked about the Capo Caco signing. Well, there's some small signings around the league. Last Friday, Jalen Chatfield, he signed for 3 years with the Carolina Hurricanes. Gabriel Fortier, he signed for a year with the Tampa Bay Lightning. Philip Roenick, probably the biggest signing of all of them. This just took place earlier this week. Philip Roenick, he signs an 8-year deal with the Vancouver Canucks. 8 years, $58 million. It's a cap hit of $7.25 million. You can, yeah, James, you can heist. Absolutely. Skewed, thank you very much. Appreciate that. So Hronek, I should say, with an H, 58 million, 8 years, good deal for him. Kyle McLean, he signs 3 years, 2.3 million in the island. And then anything else? Alex Nedeljkovic, the goaltender, he signs 2 years in Pittsburgh, 2 years at $5 million, so a $2.5 million cap hit. Vancouver signing a couple others. Cole McWard for a year, salary not shown yet because he is a restricted. It's a two-way contract. Linus Karlsson signs a two-way contract also for Vancouver. And Ty Smith, he signs 1 year at $775K in Carolina. So Hronek, really the big signing so far. Now, if we talk about the trades, there have been a lot of trades. Really, thumbs down for the signings? Thumbs down for the signings? All right. Here's a major trade. This one came up. Is there a date on this? June 19th, just a couple of days ago. Big trade. The Calgary Flames receiving Kevin Ball and the 2025 first-round pick from the New Jersey Devils in exchange for goaltender Jacob Markstrom. So Jacob Markstrom goes to New Jersey. New Jersey was missing a goaltending piece. Markstrom was rumored to potentially going to a number of teams, but he ends up going to the Devils. And I got to tell you, the Devils are going to be a team with a force next year. A lot of great young talent, and now they add Markstrom as a goaltender. They are going to be a big-time team to deal with. Isabella, welcome in. Good to see you. Skewed, simply by chatting around, you earn points. Noah, what's going on? Welcome in. So you can do exclamation mark points. That'll tell you how many you've earned. But yeah, going back to this, Markstrom, I did not see Markstrom going to the Devils. Markstrom was supposed to go to Detroit. Griff, he was supposed to go to Detroit. He was supposed to go to Toronto. There was like 5 teams he was supposed to go to. But that is a big, big deal. Ty Dellandrea, again, not a huge deal, but Ty Dellandrea goes to the San Jose Sharks from the Dallas Stars in exchange for a 25 fourth-round pick. Another major trade, and this one, talk about confusion. I do not understand this deal at all. And we'll talk about Allmark in a moment, but this is a deal I really did not understand at all. One of the worst contracts in the National Hockey League, Pierre-Luc Dubois. Pierre-Luc Dubois, what is he making? Like $9 million, $9.5 million. He got 35 points this past year. He is traded. The Los Angeles Kings found a way to trade this ridiculous contract to the Washington Capitals. And Darcy Kemper goes from the Caps to the LA Kings. This one surprised me. I actually like Darcy Kemper a lot. I'm a big fan of Kemper. I thought LA was going to be stuck with Pierre-Luc Dubois. We even talked about it during the season when we did the LA Kings game. And we said, there's no way they're going to be able to get rid of this. But Pierre-Luc Dubois goes to the Washington Capitals. Shocker. Wash is just dumb. First they buy the website Cap Friendly and then Dubois. Lee, I think they bought Cap Friendly so people wouldn't make fun of them for some of their bad contracts. They have that terrible Tom Wilson contract, now a terrible Pierre-Luc Dubois contract. So by buying Cap Friendly, they can now hide it. Crazy. That's another one. Yes, Nick, Barclay Goodrow was put on waivers from the New York Rangers and claimed by the San Jose Sharks. Now there's some controversy with that. There was a report that said apparently the Sharks were interested in trading for Goodrow, but Goodrow had the Sharks on a no-move clause list, so the Rangers couldn't straight up trade him. So what did they do? They put him on waivers, and San Jose claimed him, which is kind of a dirty move if you think about it. We don't know if that's truth, but that was one of the stories out there that was being reported. Hey, Sammy, how's it going? Welcome in. And then a smaller trade saw Graham Clark go to the Minnesota Wild for Adam Beckman to the New Jersey Devils. So those are kind of some of the trades and signings that have been going on. You could do pro. Oh, that's good. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that tremendously. And yes, David, thank you. The LA Kings with a rebrand going to the old kind of LA Kings Gretzky era Chevron Kings logo with the little crown in the bottom. I kind of like it. I'm not going to lie. I like that LA Kings logo a lot. Teresa, how's it going? Welcome in. Good to see you. Now, some people are saying they should have done that Chevron logo but kept the purple and gold colors. Now, I like the black and gray, but I like that they went back to it. Banking on Money, how's it going? Welcome in. Disney fan for life, welcome in as well. A couple other news and notes. How much time do we have left? All right, let's see here. 8 minutes. All right, so some other news and notes. In case you didn't hear, we talked about this a lot. Road Warriors, how's it going? Looks more like Chevrolet logo for the outline. Yeah, it really does. Some Kings fans want the gold and purple from blue. Yeah, I don't mind the gold and purple, but I really do like the silver and gray. It keeps the gold and purple for the classic logo. Excuse me, pardon me. When we talk about the Arizona Coyotes, yes, we're still talking about the Arizona Coyotes. You remember we talked about when they were transitioning from Arizona to Utah, there was a clause, 24, what's going on? Cryptic, welcome in. Guy, hello there. There was a clause that if the owner could get the new stadium built within 5 years, they could bring back the Coyote franchise. Well, they were waiting for this land auction, right? They had the money kind of pegged for this land auction. They were going to bid on it, win all the land, and then build the new stadium. Well, the Arizona State Land Council officially has canceled that auction that was scheduled to occur June 27th. So that is a huge blow to the future of Arizona getting a franchise. They released a statement, and I will read it to you, but I have to get my old man glasses. So here we go. Here's the statement from the Arizona Coyotes. Today, after over a year of planning and meeting every obligation required under Arizona law, the Arizona State Land Department unilaterally canceled the auction that was scheduled to occur on June 27th for the site that has been identified as the future home of the Arizona Coyotes. This unprecedented action by the state of Arizona seriously jeopardized the future of NHL hockey returning to the desert. As was announced in April press conference by Coyotes owner Alex Morello and the NHL commissioner Gary Bettman, the site of North Scottsdale Road and the 101 was identified as ideally suited to build a 110-acre mixed-use development anchored by state-of-the-art arena to serve as the home of the Coyotes. It had been made very clear to the state of Arizona that the Coyotes are fully committed to building out the infrastructure, going through the necessary approvals, developing the site into a world-class destination. Yet, the auction has been canceled despite the objections of the Coyotes less than a week before the scheduled auction date. So we had heard rumors that Arizona did not want this to go through. We heard rumors that there were many blocks put in place over the attempts to acquire new land, and this just the last one in that. They officially shut this down, so I think that is going to be the ultimate goodbye for the Arizona organization. Yeah, Sasquatch, those were the rumors. Those were the rumors that he was not paying the bills. So we talked a little bit about Linus Ullmark. Linus Ullmark has been rumored in many different stories. The big one right now is the Ottawa Senators. Ottawa apparently is pushing very hard to get a deal done to bring him over. There was rumor that Toronto was actually in on the conversation for a short while, but that Linus Ullmark had put Toronto on his no-move list. So Linus Ullmark shutting down a potential coming to Toronto, but it looks like things are heating up with the Ottawa Senators, so we'll be keeping an eye on that front, on that situation. If you remember Andrew Cogliano kind of bounced around by a few teams. He's latest on the Colorado Avalanche. Really good hockey player, good depth player. Andrew Cogliano announced his retirement. He will be taking a position to join the Avs front office as a scout and assisting with player development. So we wish you all the best, Andrew Cogliano, in your retirement. Very, very well deserved. Dan, I agree with you wholeheartedly. Bruins need a center, and Natchez would be a perfect fit. Natchez. So apparently there's a lot heating up for Natchez, and there's rumors that there could be some offer sheets coming across. Wouldn't that be something? So Andrew Cogliano, he spent time with these Oilers, the Stars, the Avs, the Ducks, and the Sharks. All right, let's see. So here, I think this is here. Per Pierre LeBrun, he talks about conversations around the league that there are teams considering submitting an offer sheet for Marty Natchez if the Carolina Hurricanes asking price via trade does not drop. We haven't seen an offer sheet in a long time, and you remember the whole Joe Sakic saga. If you haven't watched the documentary Saving Sakic, it's all about the whole strategy of using an offer sheet and having the chance to match and all that. So pretty interesting if it actually does come to be. It'll be the first time in a long time. Cinnamon, what's going on? Welcome in. Go Oilers. Let's see here. What other big stories do we have? I think that just about covers it. Oh, here's one. Maple Leaf fans. Some Maple Leaf fans will not want to hear this. Some Maple Leaf fans will think, hey, okay. And no, Sasham, it's not Steven Stamkos to Toronto. Defenseman Mark Giordano. Mark Giordano has come out per his agent Rich Winter, and he stated that he plans to play a few more seasons. Despite currently being the oldest player in the league, he feels very confident and doesn't want to quit until his body tells him so. So Giordano right now, I believe, is 41. He'll be turning 42 in the next season. Giordano is the NHL all-time leading shot blocker. Giordano did see limited action with Toronto last year, and I'll tell you, he still plays a high caliber of game. He's still going down and blocking shots. He's still taking bodies in the corner. He's playing very, very physical, but I don't see him in Toronto. Listen, as a $750,000, $800,000 player, he'll be good for some team, but I don't think he needs to be on Toronto. Nothing against Gio. He's a big, tough player, but I think he's a step slow. He's stepping down just a little bit, and when that starts to happen, the wheels usually fall off fairly quickly from there. Paulie, how's it going? Welcome in. You have to come to the right side. Thank you for hitting that subscribe, James. Welcome to the channel. Welcome in all the new subscribers. Thank you for being a part of what we do. Let's see here. Some other news per Frank Saravelli. Colorado Avalanche forward Ross Colton becomes the newest name to be added to the trade options for this summer. So Ross Colton might be available. That would be interesting. I am I like Ross Colton. He's a decent player, good depth player. It has also been mentioned the LA Kings will not be extending Victor Arvidsson. Arvidsson will become a free agent on July 1st. Now, Paul Bissonnette, and again, take it for what it's worth, Paul Bissonnette on the Spittin' Chicklets podcast mentioned there's rumblings in Toronto negotiating for an extension for Mitch Marner. I don't know what to make of this information. If they offer Mitch Marner a deal that's $11 million or more, I'm going to lose my mind. Listen, if they gave him $8 million for 8 years, I would take that to the bank all day long. He would never do that. He's going to want Nylander Matthews money, and I would have a hard time giving it. Maybe this is just them going through the motions. It's just rumors. Who knows? But apparently there's rumblings. Matthews is talking about an extension. So there is some more kind of news and stuff to talk about, but it's just about game time. So we will have to come back to it as we get ready, get set, because period number 2 is upon us. Prep coming in 5 gifted memberships. Prep, thank you so much. Get those stick taps flying for I Can Prep as she's bringing some gifted memberships to our viewers. Thank you so much, Prep. And let's go. Rebecca, how's it going? Welcome in. Kicking with Axel. Hello there. Happy. Welcome in. Let's go. Period number 2 starts right now. This coming around down in the Oilers zone. Panthers with possession. They're going to try and cycle this down around. Continuing to put it in. Battling on the side of the boards. Draisaitl going in the corner. Draisaitl going to move this one ahead. Congratulations, all channel members. Here's Janmark putting it across. Shooting. Scoring. Edmonton. Adam Henrique says, new period, it's time for a new goal scorer. Adam Henrique puts in his 4th. And it's 2-0 Oilers. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow. A nice shot. Henrique keeping the stick back behind him. A nice pass by Matthias Janmark. Another beautiful saucer pass. It was bobbling, and that one gets put in. Let's see how the Panthers respond here. Florida driving in right off the draw, kicking it out in front. Florida scores. Barkov. Right off the draw, the Florida Panthers take this one in. Joel, what's going on? Amber, welcome in. 2-1. Oh. This is so close. This is so close. The angles they're showing, it is so hard to see, but these guys have eagle eyes. The referee's gone over to the bench to ask if they want a challenge. So they're going to call a timeout. Are they calling a timeout? What's happening here? So they are challenging it. All right, play challenged. Play challenged. Let's see. Knobloch is 4 for 6 in challenges this year. They are super, super good. Usually, if they're challenging it, they're almost always right. Almost always. But this was so close. Verhaeghe coming in over the line. A little stick handle at the line. Reinhart turning around. Yeah, let's see from this angle. Reinhart is back heel. Can't see Verhaeghe's stick is in the way as he's stick handling. So very, very close. I actually don't know. I actually don't know. From the angles they've shown, you can't definitively tell. They obviously have additional angles they're looking at.
But if it goes the other way, and it is so razor thin close.
Very, very, very close.
Offside called, it has to be definitive.
We'll have to wait and see what they say. I'm not sure.
And if that's the case, you had a 2-0 lead that turns into a 1-goal lead, and now you're off.
Yeah, I know. It's very close. That's the reviewing to see if it's offside.
And the game changed in seconds.
The crowd will erupt if it is waved off. The back of Reinhardt's blade just crosses the backside of the blue line the same time the puck crosses. So it's, and of course the one camera angle that you'd be able to tell definitively, they cut off half of Reinhardt so you can't see the back of his foot. Huggable, thank you for hitting that subscribe.
It almost seems simultaneous.
It's almost at the same time. And is it like baseball? Tie goes to the runner? Let's see what they rule.
After video review at 19:09, the play was offside, no goal.
No goal. They call it off. No goal. So this gets called off. The Oilers still hang on to their 2-0 lead, and this crowd is going out of their minds. Paul Maurice just said a bad word. One too many dangles at the line. That one hurts, Michael. It certainly does. But one too many dangles at the line when you're rushing in. Verhaeghe has to know better. You can't do an extra deke at the line. You have to take the puck in because your forwards, your line mates are rushing in there. So that's kind of a rookie 101 mistake. When you're crossing the line, cross it. Don't dangle at the line. So 2-0. How do the Panthers respond? How do the Oilers continue to press? But it is 2-0. A little oil in the face. Insane. That's awesome. Oilers going to turn and swing it. That one's knocked down. Going to be pushed ahead. Florida going to dump this one down into the Oilers zone. Whoop, it'd help if I turn this back up. There we go. That makes a lot more sense. Here it comes McDavid. McDavid back the other way. Tries to feed it over to Bouchard. Panthers get it to the line, not out. Thank you for hitting that subscribe. Welcome to the channel, Mark. This coming around down in the corner. Lundell back with it. Lundell going to leave it here for Forsling. Forsling, a long pass up the middle. And it's going to be dumped into the corner. Skinner comes out to play it. Reinhardt, he can't catch up to it. Kulak coming down the far side. Going to pass this one over. The Oilers sending it in. Bobrovsky coming out, playing it for Ekblad. He misses it. Bobrovsky had to scramble back. Draisaitl playing this in front. It's stolen here by Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe coming down the near side, cutting towards the middle. He's going to pass it over. Here's a shot. Skinner's going to make the save with Barkov and Reinhardt right in front. Excellent, excellent work. Great playing. Skinner watching it very closely. Nice play. Good work. If you're just coming in and joining us, welcome in. Thank you for continually hitting those subscribes. Solly, the Panthers did score, but the goal was called back as it was an offside play, just by the hair, just by a hair. But nonetheless, an offside is an offside. So we got a face-off in the Oilers zone here. Off the draw, Oilers going to win this one back. They're going to bring it around. Long pass all the way up the middle. Oilers going to pick this one up. They're going to move this one through. Thank you, Bow Now, for hitting that subscribe. Throwing it through the middle. Florida going to keep this one in around behind the Oilers' net. Playing it around. Tkachuk, he can't catch up to it. Tkachuk looks lost right now. He's standing at the side of the net, trying to come through, forcing the Oilers to make a play. The Oilers get it out. It gets knocked down. Forsling just outside the line, plays it up to Bennett. Bennett up to Rodriguez. The Panthers going to bring this one back in. Panthers sending it back to the line. They keep this one in, cycling it around behind the net. Florida Forsling pinching up. He's going to play this down to Tkachuk. Tkachuk being watched. He's now going to get pinched around. Back to Forsling. Forsling taking a look. The Panthers only have 3 shots up to this point. Here's number 4, and Skinner is going to glove that and hang on to it. And Darnell Nurse and Lomberg shoving back and forth in front of the net now in the high slot area. Back and forth they go. Here's some jabs. Tkachuk throwing some jabs in here as well. And the Edmonton Oilers player kind of rips the stick out of Tkachuk's hands. Broberg's got a glove off. Him and Bennett are giving some jabs to each other.
You've got a 2-goal lead at this point. Don't allow anything to come out of
So Janmark's been in there. Janmark's going to the box, as is Tkachuk. So we got a couple penalties coming up. We'll have to see how many.
There's always good battles. Look at the battle in front. Lomberg and
Daryl, thank you for hitting that subscribe. Welcome in.
a good 15, 20 seconds. How about Janmark getting after Tkachuk? And
So Tkachuk goes for roughing. Janmark goes for roughing. I think those are going to be the only 2.
you just don't want to be the one guy that gets pulled out.
So,
of the
nope.
battle, and we've seen
Well, there we go. Okay, so they had the Panther power play up on the board. They've taken it away. It is indeed going to be 4-on-4 hockey. So we got 4-on-4 hockey for 2 minutes. We've played just a couple of minutes here in this second period, and it has been crazy back and forth. The Oilers scoring on their first shot in this period. The Panthers strike back, but then it's called back.
in those 90 games, and
So here we go, 4-on-4 hockey. Let's go. Draisaitl in to take the draw against Reinhart. Reinhart going to win this back. Ekblad with a shot. That's going to hit a leg and go into the corner. Panthers going to cycle this one down to Barkov. Barkov tripping it out in front. It's knocked past Forsling. This is going to come all the way back. Panthers going to bank it off the board. Edmonton's puck now. Oilers trying to get organized. They're going to move this one ahead. Here comes Edmonton. Hyman. He's cutting the corner. Now he puts on the brakes. Going to leave it here for Draisaitl. Draisaitl spinning around. He's got Kulak at the blue line. Now he's going to cut up towards the net. He takes a long shot right in the chest. It's down in front, and Barkov going to play this to the corner. Ekblad going to pick this one up for the Panthers, play this one across. Thank you so much, DeBoss. Colleen hitting those subscribes. Linda, welcome in. Down around behind the net, back to the line. Panthers holding it in. Just about a minute gone of the 4-on-4 hockey. Cycling it around, Panthers with it. Here's a sharp angle shot. That one's blocked in front. Here's McDavid. He's going to carry this one all the way up. McDavid, nifty move, cutting around Forsling. Deked Forsling out, and Forsling tripped up and fell. But it was enough to get in the way of McDavid. Forsling back the other way. Going to play it to Reinhart, back to Forsling. Lundell cutting across, but he takes the shot. And Skinner's going to glove that and hang on to it. Wow. Chris, that's right, 2-0. Adam Henrique and Warren Fogle, your goal scorers for the Edmonton Oilers. The Florida Panthers trying to get some shots on net right now. Only a couple registered shots. That is not going to get it done in this hockey game. Wolfgang, what's going on? Welcome in. Peter, hello there. The Oilers are bringing it. They are playing really good hockey. Here comes McDavid taking this draw. Coach, what's going on? Welcome in. You sound from. All right, I guess they're coming out in full style today.
Let's go.
Some people have nothing better to do. What does that say about you? Broberg back with this one. He's going to cycle it around. Nurse with this one now. Nurse going to move this one around. Thank you, Nick. Appreciate it. Maurice, most wins all time with no cup. Weffy, I know. Love Maurice. He needs his due. Canada finally got a break for once on the disallowed goal. Montreal 93, the last team to win as a Canadian base. It was a break for sure. That is a big break for sure. Paul, what's going on? Thank you so much. Welcome in, everybody. McDavid against Bennett. Taking this draw. We got 15 seconds left of the 4-on-4. Florida going to win it. They're going to put this one down around the corner. Hits the skate of Broberg. Battling for it around. Panthers come away with this, putting it down far side in the corner. Panthers back to the line. Deacon it through. Prep with the 5 spot. Wrong. Samwelb B12 was his stage name as he danced his way through. Thank you, Prep. Appreciate it. Keep on dancing, dancing. It's going to be an offside at the Oiler line. So the 4-on-4 is now expired. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. This group trying to get it going. Now make sure that your live button is set. I know we've had some people in the past that have slowly buffered and fallen off the live track. So make sure your live button is pressed so that you are live. And of course, as you're coming in, we're on our way to 500 likes. Make sure to hit that like button and hit that subscribe as well. We're almost at 400. Off the draw, Oilers going to win this one. They're going to bring it back in their own zone. Going to set this one up. Kulak putting this one across. Here come the Oilers. Oilers on the move again. They're going to come up and over the line. Perry, he's going to get wrapped up in the corner. They're battling with it. Oilers doing a great job. Corey Perry, real good job here on his skates. Oilers cycling it around down low, and they can't hold it in. This coming out and all the way down the ice. Skinner has to come out and play it as Cousins was flying in there. Stenlund trying to hold this one in. Panthers, they have it at the Oiler blue line, trying to get it in. They do, but Edmonton with possession. There it is, 23-4. Thank you all so much. Great job with those subscribes. Connor Brown with this. He's going to bring it back. He's got Kulak. Gets him the puck. Kulak going to send this all the way down. Panthers going to gain control in their own zone. We got a little shimmy action. Let's get that little shimmy action going. DC going to hammer this one around. Slam, what's going on? Welcome. I think McDavid will beat Gretzky. Ooh, Monty, that's a good question. The Oilers going to come in offside this time. Offside. Great play. Back and forth. Again, the Oilers showing up doing exactly what they need to do. Right? The Oilers are playing phenomenal hockey. They're going to go to commercial break here. But it is unbelievable hockey. Yeah, right, Dallas? Exactly. All right, welcome in, everybody. Tons of people here with us today. If you're just joining us, if you're hanging out with us, thank you for being here. My name is Sam. This is the Samwelb B12 experience. We appreciate everyone who's spending some time with us this evening, helping us out with those likes, the subscribes. It's amazing. Really, we're here to call a fun hockey game, a great hockey game, and just really celebrate the game of hockey. Coach, what's going on? Good to see you, my friend. Welcome in. We love our hockey, and that's why we're here. During this playoff run, we have been here almost every single night. It has been absolutely incredible. We've met so many amazing people along the way, and we've had an absolute blast bringing you NHL hockey. In fact, I'm just going to look because I meant to actually look earlier. I wanted the stat, and of course, I forgot. So I'm going to take a quick little peek here. Will this give me a total number? It will. So where's playoffs? 24 Stanley Cup playoffs. So we've done 31 games. 31 games in this playoff run. 113 over the course of the... You know what? I think I've been putting games in the wrong playlist. I'm like, no wonder why that 31 looks a little soft. So I'll have to fix the playoffs. We have a bunch of the Stanley Cup playoff games in the wrong playlist. But combined, this year, playoffs and regular season, we've covered 144 games. 144 games. That doesn't include the 50 non-game shows that we've done. So, I mean, unbelievable. Upwards of 190 NHL coverage events that we have put on this year. So thank you for supporting us as we've gone through. It has been an amazing season. So much fun. And I'll fix those playlists. So here we go. Holloway taking this against Lundell. He's going to win this. This coming all the way back. Edmonton with it, going to move it over. Here comes Ecamm. Ecamm with the puck, going to carry this to the red line, going to hammer this one in, dumping it in, down around in the corner. Fogle getting up in there. Florida going to swing it in front, but it's stolen away by the Oilers. Oilers continue to press. Going to drop it off to Ecamm. Ecamm, he's going to flip this one towards the net. It gets knocked down. Here come the Panthers. They get it out, but again, it's taken away here by Draisaitl. Donald, you're very, very welcome. Lee, right? So funny. Rob, how's it going? Corey, welcome in. Good to have you both here along with us this evening. Down in the corner, almost a turnover, a dangerous turnover. Panthers going to bring this one up over the line. Going to put it to Listerainen. Listerainen going to cycle this one down low. Tarasenko now. Tarasenko playing this one through. Back to the point. Florida setting it over. Ekblad. Ekblad, a little toe drag and a wrister. That one's going to miss the net. Bouchard going to pick it up. There's a huge collision as Draisaitl got hit hard. Reinhart and Draisaitl ran right into each other hard. Draisaitl is a little slow to get up. Reinhart is getting himself up. And we got the wave going around. Hey, all you got to do is put your wave hands up in the air as our virtual wave is going around the virtual stadium. Dinaz, what's going on? Welcome in. Someone bring you an Oreo McFlurry. So here we go. Let's go off the draw. Going to play this one through. Down in the corner. Nurse with it. Nurse going to bring this one around. Going to send this all the way down the ice. Forsling back with it. No icing called. He's going to move this one up. Nurse trying to keep this one in. Turned over right in the high slot. Oilers going to get there first. It's Janmark coming around far side. Can't get the shot off. Here's another shot. This one coming around. Florida with this. Going to play it back to the line. Barkov to Ekblad. Ekblad going cross ice. Panthers trying to create some open space. Now they're going to play this one up. They're going to dump this one down in the corner. Edmonton going to cycle it around. Comes right out in front. Mikola, he's going to play it in. Bennett can't get there. Nurse going to play it around. Mikola sending it right back in. Again, Nurse there. It comes in front of the net. And the Oilers going to clear this from the danger zone. Here's Nugent Hopkins. Nugent Hopkins cycling around. Trying to pick this one away. Here they come in front. Here's a shot. Skinner got a piece. Kachuk, he's going to send it towards the net again. It's knocked away. This coming back down, working through. The ice cream machine is usually broken. Oh, good. So it's not just our location. This coming all the way. Here comes Edmonton. Nugent Hopkins. He can't get that shot off. Back around. Nugent Hopkins playing this one down low in the corner. This coming around. Panthers going to flip it, trying to get it out, but they can't. It's held in. Good job here by those Oilers. The Oilers doing a really solid job. Unbelievable. Phenomenal play. These guys are playing really, really, really well. So hang on one second. What do we got going on here? I'll get rid of that. All right, fixed. Perfect. No quit in New York. No quit in New York. They got to not quit to fix themselves. The New York Rangers going to have some interesting work to do here in the offseason. All right, sorry for the delay. Trying to get things a little adjusted. This coming around. Panthers back with it. Here's a shot. Rebound, and they put it just wide. Lomberg had a great opportunity. An open net was there. JDA, what's going on? Welcome in. Here they come, bringing it all the way out to the neutral zone, taken away. Sam, you're thinking too hard. I tend to do that once in a while. Once in a while, the gears get going. Then they seize up for a while. in the corner. Good job here. Panthers in on the forecheck. Oilers doing a nice job defensively, not giving it too much room. Playing it around behind the net. Corey Perry, he's going to flip this one out and down the ice. Ekblad is there to come up with the puck. He's going to turn and send this back around. Panthers working it. Here's Ekblad. Again, the Florida Panther player, I think that was Verhaeghe cutting through the middle, kind of tripped over nothing. Skinner going to work this one ahead. Now they're going to drive this one up. Here comes Edmonton. Look out. Ceci pulled up as he was about to get nailed. Under 10 minutes to go. Under 10 minutes to go here in this second period. Oilers still up 2-0. In the corner, sending it in front, hits the side of the net. Barkov trying to play it around. This going in the corner. Panthers, Reinhardt, he overskates it. Had to reverse polarity. Now going to move this one around. This coming all the way down. Nurse with it. Nurse, he's going to stop. They're going to cycle it back. Panthers intercept, playing it into the middle. Reinhardt putting it across. The Panther player tackled down. We got a penalty coming up as Barkov gets hooked down and crashes into Skinner. Hopefully Skinner is all right. He's a little slow to get up. He's still on his knees. He hasn't actually stood back up yet. So hopefully Skinner's okay. He's stretching out the back here. So McDavid gets a stick lift and then takes Barkov down. And Barkov crashes into Stuart Skinner. And they're going to go to commercial break. When they return, it should be a Panther power play. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. Over 500 likes, which is awesome. Thank you so much. Make sure you hit that subscribe as well. We appreciate it. Blue Jays still losing. But hey, are we really that surprised? Tomorrow night, we have Week 3 action of the Canadian Football League. The Toronto Argonauts are playing host to the Edmonton Elks. The Edmonton Elks coming to Toronto, BMO Field for Week 3 of the Canadian Football League. That one gets underway 7 o'clock tomorrow. We will have game coverage for you. So come and hang out. Even if you're going to watch the game, come hang out, talk some football with us. And of course, if you have never seen a Canadian Football League game, it is worth it. Week 1 was super exciting with the BC Lions coming to town, and that was an awesome, awesome game. JDA with the $13.99 Sam kick butt job as always, brother. Appreciate what you do for the hockey community and Pickle Dance. JDA, thank you, brother. We appreciate you so very, very much. Jordan's Disney Adventures. Good friend to the channel. Thank you, JDA. Appreciate it. Again, welcome in. James, you're going to be at the Elks game. Sweet. Got to get in those games now when it's warm outside, right? Because come the fall, going to those games in the freezing cold and the snow, it's fun, but not as fun. So they're just coming back from commercial break. Manitoba Moose wouldn't allow it. You know, it's unfortunate they had to change the name, but I understand. I understand. Not really, but I will. I kind of do. So McDavid in the box for hooking. And Edmonton shorthanded. They've been lethal. 2 shorthanded goals so far. CFL is totally different. Yeah, Kevin, it is awesome. It was such a good game. KJ, what's going on? Calling Panthers in 7. Let's see what happens. And the Oilers again going to steal it around. Little hit here. Panthers going to come up with the puck. 30 seconds already gone in this power play. And the Panthers haven't even gotten in the Oilers zone. Reinhardt going to bring this one over. He's going to turn it over. And the Oilers going to clear this one all the way down. Andrew, how's it going? Welcome in. Good to see you. Charles, thank you for hitting that subscribe. Welcome in. Cross ice pass. Panthers going to bring this in, driving towards the net. Bringing it down low. Little chip pass over to Tkachuk. Tkachuk down low. Bouncing it back to the point for Ekman Larson. He goes cross ice. Panthers taking a shot out in front. Can't grab the rebound. It's there. It's sitting there. And the Oilers clear it to the line. Ekman Larson holding it in. Here's Verhaeghe with a shot. That one's blocked in front. This one coming around and cleared all the way down the ice. Good job by the Oilers. Keeping Florida to the outside, and when the puck is in front, they do not let them pick it up. Moose, not Meese. Here come the Panthers, back down over the line, trying to drive this one in. Bennett going in against the boards, behind the net. Close enough. And the Oilers come away with the puck again, and they send this one down. 25 seconds to go in the Panther power play. They have not been able to get anything really going. This coming around, Panthers with it, trying to set it up. This coming down to the point. Lundell to the point. Lundell getting it back. He's got room. He takes the shot. And Skinner with the left arm is going to grab and hang on and squeeze that to get a face-off. So a little bit of a discrepancy in shots here. One of the boards here says 8 shots on net. The NHL stat sheet says 6 shots on net for the Panthers. But either way, it is not nearly enough. It was a great shot by Lundell. That was very close. Skinner, it kind of hit him and got caught up in his jersey, and he was able to squeeze it and hang on to it. So here we go. 6 seconds to go on the power play. 7:08 in period number 2. Here's a shot that sails just wide of the net. Trying to put it in front. They go up high. Good opportunity for the Panthers. They can't put it in. This coming all the way down. Back around. Florida going to flip this one in. Oilers have killed this one off. Oilers' penalty kill has been outstanding in these playoffs. Some people have nothing better to do than create spam accounts just to come in and hit a thumbs down and leave a stupid comment. Well, they're having a good Friday evening. Clearly, they have nothing better to do. Like watching a great hockey game. 6:20 to go. Putting this one around. Panthers. They say it came out over the line. It's going to be an offside call as Mikola and couldn't see Ecamm come together and have some words. They are going to be separated. Yeah, Lee, that would be a good name. Thank you, Sus. Appreciated. Right, Dan? So funny. No, Kevin, I used to. I don't anymore. I actually don't. So let's see if the Panthers can get things going. Can the Panthers continue to do this? Off the draw, this is coming away. Mod's doing a great job. Mods, that person will be back. If the Oilers win tonight, who will win the cup?
Let's go.
Dan, if the Oilers can pull it off, if the Oilers win today, I would be shocked if they don't win the cup. I would be absolutely shocked. They have just had an answer every which way. Thank you, Matthew, for that subscribe. They have just found a way every which way to stop this team. The Oilers just have it, which is incredible. Yeah, Jay, she is phenomenal. She really is phenomenal. She doesn't get the respect she deserves. This coming around, the Oilers only with 2 shots in this period. This coming all the way down the ice. Bouchard back with it. Bouchard going to play this one up. Thank you so much for hitting those subscribes. We appreciate it. Nugent Hopkins coming up over the line. Another Oiler goal would pretty much shut this Panther team down, I gotta believe. The Oilers going to chip it towards the net. Bobrovsky's going to hang on to it. So 5.5 to go. We got a face-off coming up here in front of Bobrovsky. This Oilers faithful, they are being real loud. They are celebrating big time. I know the Leafs, they're going to go to commercial break again. I know the Leafs and Habs won the cup. So, Sasha, the 42 Maple Leafs are the only team that has come back from being down 3-0 to win a Stanley Cup. They are the only team that has done that, which is pretty darn impressive. Pretty darn impressive that the Oilers could become the second. But hey, we don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves. They've still got lots of game left to play here, and of course, another game in Game 7, and it is going to be real tough. but I'm excited. I'm super excited. This group in Edmonton, the crowd has been phenomenal. The crowds we've been hearing in Florida have been wonderful, been so loud. I got to give props to both these cities. They've been putting on one heck of a show. Whether they're in Edmonton, whether they're in Florida, it has been awesome. San Jose is going to be scouting. Hang on, wait. Joel, that's awesome. Joel, that is great. The San Jose is going to be scouting your mods for some better defense. That is phenomenal. This channel provides the best sports call on YouTube. Hit that subscribe. Show your support. Stick around for the fun. Absolutely, Prep. Very well said. And there you go. That's what it's all about. We like to call the games. We like to have a whole lot of fun. And it's going to be a great summer. I am looking forward to it. Of course, the NHL draft is coming up in a couple short weeks, followed by free agency. July 1st is always fun. There's going to be so much to talk about. We're going to have some special guests joining me on a new hockey show that's a little new, a little old, and it's going to be coming out, Even Strength, to make its return this summer. Off the draw, McDavid going to win this one back to the line. Here they come, Ecamm bringing it in. He goes upstairs, and that miss. Beach modding. Beach modding is always allowed. I just cannot be held responsible for any sand in your phone. I want Panthers to win, but I'm not sure now. Lions fan, it's tough. It's tough. Arthur, you're watching the live stream. Welcome in on Facebook. We are live, and you are watching it. McDavid versus Rodriguez. Off the draw, bringing this to the line. Here's a blast by Ecamm. Nice stop by Bobrovsky. Going to cycle this one back around. Still with it. Bringing it through McDavid. Nice little move. Gosh, he can stop and turn directions so fast. Back around. Here's a long shot. That's tipped just wide. Back through, coming around. In the corner, here comes Bennett. Bennett over the line. Bennett going to tip this one down in the corner. It's going to be a great summer here in Calgary once the weather gets working again. Yeah, I think we got all the heat. Does Facebook also... Ben, Facebook does not have a point system. No, it doesn't. I believe the points only work on YouTube and Twitch. This coming around all the way down. Arthur, then you'll have to go watch it on Sportsnet for that. This is going to be playing it across. Here comes Florida. Florida going to work this one through. We got your game coverage. Here they come. Panthers. Barkov shooting. Great save by Skinner. Barkov looked off, trying to fake the pass, and Skinner didn't bite. Great shot. Real good shot. Holloway going to bring this one up. Going to turn and bring it right back. Lard, what's going on? Welcome in. Down here in the corner. Here comes Draisaitl. Draisaitl with the puck. Draisaitl going to carry this one over. Corey, how's it going? Welcome in. Supporting the Oilers from Ottawa. Boy, your Senators, Corey, they need some help. Can't wait to see what they're going to do in the offseason. This all the way down in the corner. Draisaitl can't catch up to it. Holloway coming in. He can't catch up to it. Panthers get it out, but the Oilers hammer it right back in. Bobrovsky going to stop it behind the net. Leave it here for Big Mikola. He's going to flip this one over, and they're going to move it all the way through. Coach with the $9.99 super chat. Lindy Ruff will get my Sabres back in the playoff. Kevin Adams will do his best to destroy our chances. Coach, that's awesome. Thank you very much. Yeah, Lindy Ruff, he'll be a good fit in Buffalo. Will Tage Thompson be able to put that team on his back again? Darlene, he continues to grow defensively. The Sabres will have a good, fun team next year. This down in the corner, bringing it around. Out in front, Edmonton putting it just wide. 3 minutes to go. 3 minutes to go. Coach, thank you so much again for the super chat. Also seeing having a heat wave. Oh, yeah, Ben. Very, very hot. We were golfing on Monday, and I think it was 95 degrees. It was hot. So good chance by Barkov. Good chance by the Panthers. But they are not able to beat Skinner. They are still down by 2. Skinner looking solid. Yes, Oilers missed a good chance as well. Both goaltenders getting everything done at both ends. Henrique just missed the post. Just missed. 2:49 to go. Trying to bring this one across. Again, thank you for joining us. We are one like away from 550. If you haven't hit that like, smash that like. And of course, don't forget to keep hitting those subscribes. 66 subscribers away from 23,500. Your attention to the game and comments amazes me. You've read out at least one of my comments every game I've watched. Oh, Joel, thank you. I try my best. We want everybody as part of the conversation. This community is this channel, so I try to make sure that we talk to as many as we can. TJ, what's going on? Panthers going to play this one out over the line. Lundell, he has to bring it all the way back, putting it across. Long pass up. Panthers going to tip this one in. They can't put it in deep. Going down in the corner. Lundell digging around. It's going to come free. Bad pass by Listerainen. Can't hit Lundell. Broberg back to pick it up. Broberg sending this to the line. Panthers going to whack at it. They get it right in front of the Oilers bench. Oilers have to wait before they make a line change. And there's Sam Bennett gets hauled down, and he smashes his stick on the ice. That non-call was not made. This coming down over the line. Dumped it in. Panthers can't worry about getting calls or non-calls. They got to play the puck. This coming around back to the line. Here's a shot down in front. Big crowd in front of Skinner. Another shot. That one's blocked. It's a race for it. Breakaway. Here they come. The Oilers. Scores! Zach Hyman on the breakaway. He is going to put this one in. Unbelievable. Zach Hyman outskating the two Panther defenders. And he races this one through your leading Edmonton Oiler goal scorer. That was incredible. Absolutely incredible. Zach Hyman just racing through and makes no mistake. Forehand, backhand, beats Bobrovsky. Wow. He got it under the blocker, over the pad. What a goal. Zach Hyman. And the Oilers are looking for more as this building is erupting. Cece with a chance, it goes across. The Oilers score one to start the period. They score another here to end the period. 3-0 Oilers. The only goal the Panthers scored was erased due to an offside call. Zach Hyman's 16th of the playoffs, assisted by Ryan Nugent Hopkins. Listen to this crowd. Last minute of play here in period number 2. Oilers gonna work this one back across. They're going to dump this one in. Kulikov back to get it. The Panthers stunned right now. Absolutely stunned. They're up to 13 shots, 11 in this period. The Oilers, 4 shots in this period, but they've scored twice. This coming back around. Daryl, what's going on? Welcome in. Bricks. Yes. All the way down with 23 seconds to go on the clock. Oilers going to bring this one right back in. They're going to dump it in the corner. Kulikov back with it. 10 seconds to go in period number 2. The Panthers bring it in over the line. Listerainen, he's going to turn. Putting this one down low. 3, 2, 1. There goes the buzzer. This period is over, and we got a little bit of a melee in the corner here. So we're going to switch that up for period number 3. Craig, how's it going? Yeah, happy for Zach Hyman. I can't see. We got an Oiler player on his back. Can't see who's on top of him. The linesman trying to separate them, trying to break them up. So it was Ecamm down on the ice. And Ekblad is now going at Janmark. So Ekblad was on top of Ecamm. And then, wow. The Oiler crowd, the Oiler faithful, they are giving it to this Panthers team. Holy moly. Lucas, how's it going? Welcome in. Thank you very much. Wow. 20 minutes to go. And we are going to see Game 7. This is incredible. Let's give these a refresh. Your goal scorers. Wow. Your goal scorers in the second period. Adam Henrique, his 4th from Janmark and Ecamm. Zach Hyman, his 16th from Nugent Hopkins. Total shots, 15 for the Oilers, 13 for the Panthers. In that period, it was 11 for the Panthers, 4 for the Oilers. But again, the Oilers scored twice. 28 hits for the Panthers, 16 for the Oilers. Faceoffs, 20 for the Panthers, 14 for the Oilers. 0 for 2 on the Panther power play. Oilers are 0 for 1. 10 giveaways for the Panthers, 11 for the Edmonton Oilers. And let me scroll this a little bit more. There we go. 13 block shots for the Oilers, 10 for the Florida Panthers. I am absolutely flabbergasted. I don't understand how a team can go from being so good to being so bad. It is absolutely mind-blowing. Let's see if we can find these highlights to bring you and show you. This was just crazy. Ooh, the computer's going slow. We don't like when the computer's going slow. All right, let's see if we can find a good clip here that we can share. Excuse me, pardon me. Pardon me. All right. Oh, come on. All right, let's go up here. My usual sources. Here we go. Here we go. All right, give me a moment to set this up, and we will we'll walk through this Zach Hyman goal together because it was an absolute beauty. I mean, he did all the right things, which is so awesome to see. Zach Hyman surprising a lot of people this year. He's been outstanding in what he's done in the regular season, continuing here in the playoffs. So good. His strong play. All right, so can we back this up a little bit? All right, perfect. So we got this. Let's bring this in. Let's break down the Zach Hyman goal because this was absolutely incredible. Matt, I'm not getting salty. I'm perfectly happy if the Oilers win. How did I get salty? I'm just saying I'm shocked. I'm shocked that a team went from being so strong to being so bad. I'm not being salty. I'm wearing the Oilers All-Star jersey here tonight. So I'm more than happy that the Oilers win. Don't be fooled. All right, let's break this one down. So Zach Hyman, you'll see here, he's splitting the 2D. You got one here, one here. Zach Hyman bolted right through. He's going to chase this one down. He's so far ahead. Look how far Zach Hyman pulls away. He pulls so far away. He comes in, the diving play, trying to knock the puck away from him. Zach Hyman's doing a really good thing here with his right leg. He's got that locked. He's defending it. This is textbook, right? When you're trying to defend on a breakaway, you're trying to defend the swinging stick. Solid play with the leg. That is absolute textbook. Hyman, he comes, he goes forehand over to his backhand and a little flip, and that one goes right in. So let's fast forward here a little bit. Do we got another replay? Hyman coming in. Great move. You can see he just flips it up. He gets it right in this area. When you force a goaltender to move and come across with the stick out like that, you open up this little section here, and that is exactly where Hyman is able to find. You'll see as he comes in here, he makes a great little flip, and look where the puck comes through. Can I stop it at the right time? It's coming right in through here. Through this little hole, he manages to flip it in and score. So a great goal by Zach Hyman. Absolute textbook, right? Absolute textbook. He finds that way to come through and slide it home. And I love to see it. I mean, it is an absolute money play. So congrats, Zach Hyman. We could not ask for anything more. It was awesome. Panthers interviews should be interesting. Yeah, Mark, should be very interesting. Love the Sun. Extremely. Two very different teams. And it's crazy. Oh, yeah, let's see if we can find... Let's see if I can find that that call so you can see how close this offside was. Let's see if I can find a good version to show you, because I know we talked about it, but it was very hard to illustrate it. Maybe we can get a good quality look at how close this actually was. Does this have it? Nope, can't tell from that action. Let's see, does this one have it? Yeah, this one should be okay. All right, let me refresh and bring this up. Oh, hang on. I lost it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right, I got to bring this one back up and we'll review. That's what happens when you do this on the fly. Makes it a little challenging because you got to find the right angles and the ones that make sense. So we're going to break this one down. In case you didn't see, this is going to be the goal that was called back. So what is happening? And trying to work through. My system is kind of glitching here. It's not really cooperating. So bear with me while I try and arrange this here so we can review this together. All right, so bear with us here. We're going to try and bring this in so we can break this one down. So this is what went down, right? It was a very, very, very close play. The puck comes in over the line. Let me make sure we're good here. So it's going to take place. The puck is right here. The skate is right here. So it's super close over the line. Here's Verhaeghe. Puck is over. It's the back. So you can see the puck is not fully over the line here. The back of Reinhardt's skate, you can't see it from this angle, but it was over. It was so super close. So super close. So that's when we're talking about how close. You can see here the back of the skate is still on the line. The puck here is just on the line. The skate goes just over as the puck crosses. That's how close this play was. So when we talk about by a hair, we really mean by a hair. It was super, super, super close. But hey, a great call. The video replay team looked at it. They said, hey, it's going to be an offside. They challenged it. They come in, and man, it was phenomenal. Wounded Warrior, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Morris was hella salty. Yeah, Brad, he certainly was. He was not happy about it at all. But listen, it is what it is, right? That's hockey is the game of inches. Emily, how's it going? Welcome in. Al Robinson, welcome in as well. That's what hockey's all about, right? Sometimes it goes your way. Now, Carter Verhaeghe, when he was coming in at the line, you notice what he did, and we didn't really see it there, is he kind of made one extra deke right, and it's weird because I have to hold my hands up high so the camera can see it. As he was coming up over the line, he's driving through. Sam Reinhart is coming full speed because as they cross the line, right, Verhaeghe's going to curl, Sam Reinhart's going to drive towards the net. Well, what happens is Verhaeghe decides to make that one extra deke, that one extra stick handle right at the line, and it's just enough where Sam Reinhart can't drag his foot anymore, and he's going to cross and go in. So it was that close, but that is, that can change the whole outcome of the game. Real Kings fan, what's going in? Imagine that goal went in. All of a sudden, it's 2-1, right? It's 2-1. The Oilers have scored. The Panthers answered right back. It's a 2-1 hockey game. The Panthers have all the momentum. Panthers probably end up tying up the game in the second period. We're probably going into the third tied 2-2 instead of it being 3-0. So that's how these things can impact the whole flow of the game. But the Oilers are doing a lot of really good things, And I know Panther fans, you don't want to hear it. The Panthers, they're not playing sound hockey. The Oilers have just figured it out. What the Oilers are doing well, defensively, when the puck is in front of the net, right, if there's a shot that's blocked, if the puck gets knocked down, they're not trying to just carry it out of the way. They're clearing it to the boards, right? It's a little thing, but that's a big thing. When the puck sits in the middle of the ice, we've seen it far too many times. If you try and pick it up and turn and go right up the middle, you turn it over, there's a direct shot to the net with a crowd in front. They're putting it to the boards and then playing it out. So that's a great move defensively by the Edmonton Oilers. Jaden, how's it going? Welcome in. I thought teams couldn't announce trades during the playoffs. So, Jay, they're allowed. They can. The rumor was that the NHL had asked very nicely that they kind of hold back with a lot of the breaking news because they didn't want to take things away from the playoff games. You'll notice on playoff game days, they haven't made any of these big announcements. It's usually the day before, in between games. I had to take a little drinky. The other thing I like that the Oilers are doing is when they're playing through the neutral zone, the puck battles that are taking place in the neutral zone, they're trying to push it along the boards, but as they're drawing in the Panthers, they're then kicking it out. And what I noticed is they've done this a few times now where they're up tight against the boards and they have a player hanging back in the middle of the ice. So instead of trying to drive it up or back along the boards, they're kicking it out. And then they're kind of mixing it up. They're kicking it back and then playing it back to their defensemen to regroup, curl, and go. Only a few times did they kick it out and drive it into the zone to dump and chase. So they've really kind of picked up a lot of these key areas of the ice, and they've really focused their gameplay and how to attack the Panthers in those areas of the ice. When will they pull Bobrovsky? Probably not until, towards the end. 2 minutes or so, 3 minutes. Don't forget, teams have not been overly successful this year in pulling their goalie in the playoffs. It usually, or at least in the finals, they still end up losing the game. We haven't seen a big comeback with the goaltender pulled. So before they can even consider it, you got to find a way to score. If you can't score in, call it 55 minutes of hockey, the chances you're going to score 3 in 5 minutes is very, very, very small. It has happened, but if you can't score in 55 minutes, you're not scoring 3 in 5. Let's just be realistic. Someone has jinxed Bob. I kind of feel sorry for Bob. He's been playing very, very well. The Hyman goal was a perfect shot. Breakaway, a perfectly placed shot. It was great. Henrique's goal, nice goal. Fogel's goal, nice goal. Some saucer passes across, some good redirects. Oilers are taking great goals. What you noticed, it's not a shot from the point. It's not a shot from the face-off dot. The goals they've all scored have been right in tight on Bobrovsky. So can't blame him. Those are the types of goals that you're going to score 9 times out of 10. They just want to win at home. I don't know about that. Jason, how's it going? Welcome in. Shameless Society. Yes, it really is 3-0. It's unbelievable. Tony, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Only Florida could scam their way to the, oh, Pauly. Boo. I mean, they will put the other goal. Oh, I see. No, I don't think they will, Dan. Again, I don't think Bobrovsky's at fault for any of these goals. They're great goals. You know, sometimes when a goaltender is just playing really, really, really bad, you can tell, right? When they're giving up lazy goals. But Bobrovsky, I think, is playing great. I don't blame him for any of these goals. The Oilers are just putting pretty darn good tips in. Vesmo, welcome in. Thank you for hitting that subscribe. Welcome in all new subscribers. If you haven't hit that subscribe yet, now's a perfect time. Sub up and join our community. Of course, if you haven't hit that like button as well, make sure you hit that like button. Coming up to 700 likes. Well, not really. We still got a ways to go, but we're on our way to 700 likes, so make sure to hit that thumbs up for us, and we appreciate it. All good goals. Was Datsuk asked? Oh, yes. For Datsuk, man. Datsuk, talk about a great goal scorer. You know what? I forgot. I still had some other news to go over, but I think at this point, we'll just let it go and we'll save it for a rainy day. So let's see if there's anything big here. Minnesota's going to bring back Alex Goligoski. Oh, will not be bringing back Alex Goligoski. Vancouver Canucks are expected to make a big push for Jake Guentzel when he becomes a free agent. I think those are the other big ones. Of course, there was one other rumor. Do I really want to go into it now?
Let's go.
Well, I will say this. I'm going to throw it out there, and I will let you noodle about it, and we can talk about it more in Game 7 if this rumor heats up. Reportedly, based off the hockey news, the Toronto Maple Leafs have expressed interest in pending free agent Jake DeBrusk. Jake DeBrusk apparently has interest in the Toronto Maple Leafs. So wouldn't that be interesting if there's mutual interest between Jake DeBrusk and the Toronto Maple Leafs? And I'm going to leave it there. We can talk about that during Game 7. Because it is time for period number 3. Period number 3 coming right up. Will the Oilers get it done? Will they force this one? And we are 11 subscribers away from 23,500. Thank you all so much. What an unbelievable night this has been, and it's going to get better. Noah's congrats. Thank you, Noah, on calling the Oilers to win. And there's Connor McDavid's favorite singer, favorite musician. I don't know if that's the case. Chad Kroger, Nickelback, sitting front row in a suite. Gotta love some Nickelback. All right, let's play some hockey, shall we? The Oilers started period number 2 with a goal. Can they start period number 3 with the same? Thank you for hitting those subscribes. Wow, a whole bunch of likes just came in. Love to see that. Thank you all so much. Let's go. Face off. Period number 3 starts right now. This coming down into the Florida Panthers zone. Bennett, he's going to play this one around. Bennett comes away. Gives it to Tkachuk. Tkachuk's going to go off the glass. This coming out. Matt, welcome to the community. Welcome to the channel. This coming around. Oilers putting this one in. The safe Foxbait. Welcome in. The Sage Foxbait, I should say. Bat. My gosh, I can't read today. Welcome and all new subscribers. There we go, just like that. Martyr to Utah for Logan Crest, top prospect and a first rounder. Joel, I think we need a goaltender. I think we need a goaltender. Let's go. Go in the face-off to the right of Bobrovsky. Florida's going to win this. Theo Sam Eagle, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Hope you are well. All the way down the ice. Panthers going to flip this one in. Tarasenko going in there. Darnell Nurse is going to introduce Tarasenko to the ice. The Oilers going to bank this one out. They're going to move this one across all the way down. Florida, they're going to chip this one through. Lundell, he's going cross ice. Here comes Florida. Montour, nifty move. Florida walking in, shooting, putting it just wide. Tarasenko picking this one up. Bring this around. By the way, should this continue, here's a shot getting knocked down. Should this continue and go to Game 7, we will be broadcasting exclusively on YouTube. So if you're watching on Facebook, if you're watching on Twitch, for Game 7, we will specifically only be on YouTube. So make sure you come over to YouTube and join our online community. Melanie, thank you for hitting that subscribe. Nicole, welcome in. Moby, welcome in as well. Thank you so much for hitting that button. Off the draw, this is coming around. Oilers going to go high off the glass. All the way down the ice. Panthers racing back for it. No. Oh, it is icing. So you can't even hear the whistle. Wow. Super loud. Let's go Oilers already coming out. The Cats outscoring opponents 29-16 in the third period. We've been saying that for the last couple of games, but they haven't been able to do it versus the Edmonton Oilers. The Oilers able to hang on. Here's Cece. Cece going to put this one off the boards. Bringing it around. Panthers. Nice toe drag. Panthers walking in. They score. What a goal. What a goal by Barkov. Holy cow. Barkov just said, excuse me, pardon me. Whoop, doopsie-doo, coming through, tucking it home. What a goal by Barkov. Goes around Fogle, cuts all the way through. Skinner bit on the fake. Alex Barkov. Wow. Phenomenal, phenomenal goal. So here we go. 3-1 now. Will the Panthers be able to turn this one up? How are the Oilers going to respond? Off the draw, bringing this one across. Florida's going to bobble it at their own line. Now they're going to flip this cross ice. Panthers Cousins going to bring this one in. Down low to Lomberg. Lomberg. Why after a goal would they come back with the fourth line? I don't understand that. Oilers putting it around to Bouchard. Bouchard with this now. Bouch, he's going to play this cross ice. Here come the Oilers. Up over the line, long shot. Nice pad save there by Bobrovsky. Right to Mikola. Mikola, he's going to cross the line, flipping this one down in the corner. He's going in. Stick coming up high on him. Mikola in on the forecheck. The rest of the team going up to change. Here come the Oilers. They pick it up outside their own line. Edmonton driving this one down. Quick shot. Bobrovsky putting that in the corner. Verhaeghe picking up the assist on the Barkov goal. Here comes Rodriguez. Over to Bennett. Bennett to Tkachuk. Tkachuk. Little toe drag. It gets knocked away by Broberg. Nice job by Broberg. He's playing really, really solid. Morgan, thank you for hitting that subscribe. Welcome to our community. In the corner, cycling it around. Oilers trying to get this one out. Got caught up in the referee's feet. Coming around to Tkachuk. Tkachuk. He's still with this. Back to the line. Bad pass by Tkachuk. The Oilers racing Hyman. Fighting off Forsling. Hyman, he's coming. Forsling having a tough time with him. Finally, he gets it and puts it into the corner. Oilers going to flip this one back to the line. Going to keep this one in was Cody Ceci. And it's going to come off the glass into Bobrovsky's glove. And little conversation here as a couple Panther players trying to get as close as they can to McDavid, hoping some of his greatness will rub off on them. Don't you worry about a thing. There it is, 700 likes. Great job, everybody. And we are on our way to 23,600 subs.
Coffee from the day he got here in Edmonton, and you know it's going to be.
So Barkov in to take this draw. 16:55 to go. It's a 2-goal hockey game. Panthers can't control the draw. Edmonton putting this in the corner. Ekman Larson putting it around. Here comes Montour. Montour. He's going to carry this one out over the line, dropping this one back. Florida taking a shot. Where's the puck? There it is. It went high in the air, landed in the corner. Reinhart going to spin to play this back to the line. Montour trying to hold it in. Did for a moment. This time they bring it out the other side. World of Thoughts, welcome. Joanne, welcome. Thank you for hitting those subscribes. Curtis, good to see you. Welcome in. Jonathan, yes, they do. They got to play in here hard. Down in the corner, Listerainen battling for it. McDavid can't pull it away. Here's a shot. Skinner's going to just very gingerly brush that into the corner. Back around, playing across. Edmonton looking to swipe this one out. They're going to knock this to the corner all the way back down. Panthers with it. Panthers, they're going to swing around. They do have 7 comeback wins in these playoffs. It ties their franchise record. So the comeback Cats can never be counted out. Down around by Listerainen. He tries to swing it around in front. Tarasenko with this now. Swinging it back to the line. Here's Kulikov. He's going to put this one down. Tarasenko can't knock it down. This coming around, it's going to go up and at a play, so we're going to get a face-off to the left of Stuart Skinner, I believe. Wow. Good pace here as the Panthers starting to really put some pressure. The Oilers are able to hang on, but unbelievable. The pace continues to climb. They're really, really keeping this one in. The Oilers got to keep the Panthers at bay.
Let's go.
Base, what's going on? Patrick, welcome in. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to our community. Here comes McDavid to take this draw. He is 5 for 9 tonight. He is against Rodriguez, who's 3 for 5. Waiting for the ref to drop the puck. There we go. Panthers win it back to the line. They tried to put it in the corner, but another bad pass there by Ekblad. Comes over to Forsling. He's going to pass it up to Bennett. Tipping it in, not deep. This coming around to the line. Oilers, Hyman trying to get it. Forsling standing up at the line. He's going to keep it in temporarily. It comes out, but he picks it up and sends it right back in. Here's Ecamm. Ecamm going to play this along. Kachuk in the corner, digging at it with Rodriguez. They are battling in here, trying to pull it through. Bennett comes away with it, getting it to the line. Ekblad shoveling it towards the net. It's there! Oh, Bennett with a glorious opportunity, and he gets hog-tied and tackled at the side of the net. The Oilers going to bring this one all the way down. Holy moly. What a scoring opportunity there, and Bennett could not capitalize. Forsling, he's going to pass this one up. The Let's Go Oilers chants are rolling. Here comes Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe, he's forced around behind the net. Puck is with him. Verhaeghe still with it, sending this back up. Janmark is there. Ekman Larson rolling it towards the front of the net. Here comes Nurse. Nurse going to play this past Reinhart, and this comes out and down the ice. Ekman Larson back to pick it up. It wasn't far enough for icing. Going to set up behind his own net. Ekman Larson. He's going to look left. He's going to look right. Now he's going to move it up the far side. Edmonton intercepts. They're going to play this one right back in. Bobrovsky's setting it up. Panthers going to try the other side now. Here comes the Florida Panthers. They're going to come down the far side, dumping it in. Lomberg flying in there. He goes in against Ceci. The puck goes to McLeod. He's going to dump this one out. Panthers in the neutral zone. They lose the puck. Great job by the Oilers. Penalty coming up here. The Florida Panthers, I think, are going to take a penalty.
And will it be 2 or more?
Derek Ryan, I think, got a high stick up.
Hard work, battle for the puck type of play.
Big time work going back. Oh, no, it was Lomberg. Excuse me, Derek Ryan. No, who? It wouldn't be nice if they showed the full jersey. Derek Ryan got the stick up on the Florida player. So the Panthers are going to the power play. Florida going to the power play. Neon Star, welcome in. Wow. This is going to be a chance as Reinhart came so close there. Now they go to the power play. Can they make this a one-goal game? This is playoff hockey. Super exciting. Welcome in if you're new to the channel. Thank you for joining us. My name is Sam. We appreciate you stopping by. Come on in the chat, because, by the way, you're earning points in the chat, and with those points, you can redeem graphics to cheer on your teams. You could bring up Oilers graphics. You could bring up Panthers graphics, all in ways to cheer for the teams that you want to support. And that is how you do it. Check your points at any time by exclamation mark points, and then all the commands, or a lot of the commands, are rolling across the bottom of the screen. So that's how you can get along and play along with us to cheer for your squads. But welcome in. Hard to believe we're here at Game 6. Game 7 will be coming up on Monday, and you can bet your bottom dollar we will be here bringing you the game coverage as well. So thanks for being a part of our community. Some unbelievable people we've met along the way. What did I say? Over the course of the season, we've done almost 200 streams between playoffs and regular season. So it has been a very busy season for us here on the channel. Some days we've done double headers. We even did a triple header this playoffs. So much fun. Can't wait to start it all again in the fall. They're just coming back from commercial break, and we'll be ready to rock and roll, get things going. Ryan taking a high sticking penalty, 2 minutes on the clock for the Panthers. The Oilers have shorthanded goals in the last 2 games. Can they do it again? Lucky Penny, welcome in. Here we go, off the draw. The Oilers gonna win it. Now they're gonna get this one out and down the ice. Panthers have not had much luck with the man advantage in this series. Oilers win tonight, and Game 7 will be a major... Oop, where did that go? A major slobber knocker. It certainly will. Here's a long shot. Ekman Larsson's side of the net. Trying to bang it out of the air. They couldn't do it. Verhaeghe, he's trying to get here. Still working along the sideboards. Verhaeghe back to Ekman Larsson. He can't control. And this is cleared all the way down the ice. Thank you, Lucky Penny. Appreciate it. Here comes Ekman Larsson. Going to drop this one back. Reinhart is now moving. Panthers have had a couple of chances at the side of the net. They haven't been able to get good quality shots. And this again is stolen away from Verhaeghe. And the Oilers throwing this far side. Here come the Oilers shorthanded. Big shot, and Bobrovsky with a great save. And the Oilers gobble up the rebound. They're going to play it all the way back. Now Broberg sends this one down. 55 seconds to go. Bennett with the puck. Bennett's taking a look. He's going to drop this one over. Here come the Panthers up over the line. Panthers drawing in. Going to send this one around behind to Tarasenko. Tarasenko tried to chip it past McLeod, and the Oilers clear again. 35 seconds to go now in the Panther power play. They can't get anything going. The Oilers doing a tremendous job. Here they come over the line. Here's a shot. That one's going into the corner. Ecamm going to take this one away. He's going to clear it up, but he fanned on it. Puck is right there for Fogle. Lundell in there digging. Bennett comes away with it. Trying to pinch up. It's going to come to the line. Tarasenko can't hold it in. 10 seconds to go. Oilers are changing. Panthers in over the line. Dumping it for Lundell. He shoots a weak shot, hoping Rodriguez could get a stick on there. And Skinner going to grab this in his glove and hang on to it. 11:50 to go in the second period. The Oilers are up by 2. This is playoff hockey at its finest. The Oilers just playing their game. Janmark having a great game as well. He's been getting involved. He's been mixing it up. Peter, thank you for hitting that subscribe. Welcome all of our new subscribers tonight. Yeah, Dallas, they really are. RJB, thank you as well. Welcome to the channel. Make sure to crush that. Can we hit 1,000 likes tonight? We're at 742 right now. Do we have it in us to hit 1,000 likes? 2,300 people here. If you haven't hit that thumbs up, hit that thumbs up. Help us out. And of course, those subscribes as well. Thank you for everything. 11:36 to go. Lots of time. The Oilers have to defend. the We Believe sign from Ted Lasso in the building. That was awesome. A fan with the We Believe Ted Lasso sign up against the boards. That was tremendous.
And you hope now your top line tries to turn it and take advantage of it.
Off the draw. Back around Ekblad with it. Gonna come cross ice. Listerine can't control that pass. This coming around, Bobrovsky out to stop it. Florida with this, gonna play this across. Here comes the Florida Panthers. Panthers on the move. They're gonna hit the red line. They're gonna dump this one in. Coming around, Oilers turning it over at the line. Florida walking in with a shot. Tripping up over each other. Sam Reinhart and Stenlund getting way too close for comfort. And again, they can't control it. It comes out over the line. Bandit, how's it going? 798. Thank you, Bandit. Ted Lasso was awesome. Here comes Barkov. He's going to pass this one up. Every time the Panthers have a good opportunity, they follow it up by a bad play.
Let's go.
Down in the corner. The Oilers jamming this one up. The Oilers playing solid defensively. This coming around to Bouchard.
Let's go.
Welcome in, everybody. Rick, thank you for subscribing. Billy, thank you so much. Montour going to play this one up. Panthers going to flip it in over the line. Barkov can't get around Holloway. Oilers bringing it behind their own net. Going to rifle it around. Mikola almost tripped on the blue line. The puck is going to come all the way down. Here comes Florida setting up behind Bobrovsky. They're getting things set and ready to go. This being moved ahead. Long pass around. And here they comes down the ice, all the way down the ice. Trust the Oilers, Maple says. This coming through. Here comes Florida. Florida coming across over the line. Here's a shot. That one's knocked down. Continuing to build. Off across Ekman Larson, setting it up. Florida. Long shot. It's there in front. The Oilers going to pick it up and clear. They're going to chip this one out. Kulikov back to pick this one up. Holy moly. All the way down. 9:35 to go. 9:35. Time is ticking. Here's a shot by Forsling. That's knocked down by the Oiler player, Cece. Lundell sending it around. Trying to put it in the slot for Listerine, and they cannot do it. Here comes Edmonton again. Edmonton going to chip this one in the corner. Thank you so much, Margot, for hitting that subscribe. Appreciate it. Thank you, all new subscribers. Here comes Tarasenko over the line. Nice little move come through. It's taken away. And now it's coming all the way down the ice. Bobrovsky, he's got to stop it. Natalie, how's it going? Wrangled myself into your Oilers jersey when I was 13. Nice, Natalie. Oh, Prep is shining up that cup. Getting that cup all polished up. Getting it ready for Game 7. Holloway down behind the goal line. Trying to pick this one up. Panthers, Oilers, battling down low in the Panthers zone. Lomberg going to play this one ahead. And this is going to be dumped. We got a whistle coming up. And the Panthers are screaming as they had possession of the puck, and this is blown down. But you cannot hear the whistles at all. Anna, how's it going? Welcome in. Sebastian, how's it going? So the Panthers going to go to the box. They're taking a commercial break here. Holy moly, what action end to end. The Oilers hanging on as the Panthers were pressing. But now they take a power play. And play-by-play, living in London. Well, thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying. Welcome in. And it's been a wonderful, wonderful game.
Let's go.
The Oilers just bringing it right now. And they're doing unbelievably well. 825 likes. Great job, everybody, as you're coming in. Make sure you're hitting that like and the subscribes. Unbelievable tonight. Thank you for joining our community. To those that have joined our Patreon as well, thank you for supporting us through Patreon. You can join our Patreon. The link is pinned atop the chat there. Our PayPal link and our Patreon if you want to support the channel in some other ways. So thank you so much for doing everything. I said Florida in the second. Florida is going to lose 2 Stanley Cups in a row. A few minutes ago, you said Florida scored in the second. Oh, did I say in this? Well, they did technically score in the second, but it was called back. It was called back. But yeah, this is crazy. I'm absolutely shocked right now of what we're witnessing. What we're witnessing is absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. Let's see here. Where did I just see that?
Let's go.
Oh, I missed it. Do you have a Discord? Yes, we have a Discord. If one of the mods could drop the Discord link in, that would be awesome. Of course, you're welcome to join our Discord. We just ask, of course, that you are just as respectful in Discord as you are here in the chat. So we thank you all so much for that. All right, they're coming back from commercial break. Let's go. Denlin goes off for interference. The Oilers on the power play. Let's see what they can do here. Oilers putting this one across. Nugent Hopkins being tied up by Barkov just inside the line. Ekblad coming over to try and knock the puck loose, but it's Hyman that comes away. Passing it over from his knees. Draisaitl, he can't get it. And the Panthers going to clear this one to the line and out. Bouchard back with it. Bouchard taking a look, going to start to move this one across. Chipping this one in. The Oiler player is going to run over the Florida Panther player there. I didn't see who that was. But the Panthers able to clear this one out and down the ice. Turning it back around. Here comes Bouchard. Bouchard up over the line. Going to dump this one back to Draisaitl. Draisaitl now crosses the Panther line. Going to dish this one off. Back in the corner. Hyman battling for it. Hyman having a fantastic game. Misty, welcome in. Welcome to the show. Down in the corner, digging this one, trying to pull it away. Listerainen. Listerainen's going to get it to Mikola. Mikola trying to get it around and out. They get it to the line, but the Oilers hold this one in. The Oilers continue to press. Now they're sending this back the other way. Back with it. Bobrovsky to Listerainen. Listerainen to flip this one out and down the ice. Dion, no goal. Don't call goal until there's a goal to be called. Bennett going to chip this one all the way back. Panthers with it. Had to be very close to too many men on the ice. They're going to play this one all the way down. Florida shorthanded now. Have it taken away, and Bouchard's going to turn with it. Bouchard, he's flying. That's stolen by the Panthers. The Oilers bringing it right back. Here comes Edmonton, shooting it high off the face mask of Bobrovsky. Bobrovsky mashing that, taking it right off the front grill. Bennett bringing it around. 5 seconds to go in the power play. Oilers have it at center ice. They're going to bring this one back in over the line. Driving through. Trying to come around. Down around behind the net. Park Rob coming in with that subscribe. Thank you, Park Rob. Welcome all new subscribers. Nurse in the corner. There's a hit. Trying to bring it out in front. Edwin coming in with that subscribe. Digging it through. Oilers going to steal. Long pass. Diving to try and get it. It goes too far, and that's going to be an icing call against the Edmonton Oilers. 6 minutes, 5 seconds left to go. 860 likes. We're making our way towards 1,000 likes. If you haven't hit that thumbs up yet, hit that thumbs up for us. We'd appreciate it so much. And great job with these subscribers. Welcome in everybody to the channel. Thank you for joining our community. This coming around all the way down the ice. Oilers clearing it down again. No icing this time. Here comes Ekman Larson. Ekman Larson on the way. Elio, welcome in. Over the line, Christina, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Woody's Way, how's it going? In the corner for Hagee, he tries to come up with it. Panthers are going to do something. They got to get themselves going. Bringing it back, here's Ekman Larson. Ekman Larson feeding this one up. Panthers going to turn. They're going to dump this one in. 5.5 to go. Rick coming in with that subscribe. Down in the corner.
Let's go.
Here's Connor Brown. Brown coming away with it. Brown walking out of it. And Brown has got some space. He's going to pass this one ahead. The Oilers going to dump this one in as they are chasing it. And thank you. Oh, wow. Thank you all so much for crushing that subscribe.
Let's go.
This down over the corner. Our blue siren is working overtime today. We got an offside to go with 5:05 to go
Let's go.
The Oilers trying to hang on to force game number 7. Game 7
Let's go.
will be Monday night. Kevin, how's it going? Lee, what's up? We will be here with
Let's
you.
go.
We will be here with you for game 7. Nan, welcome in. We will be here game 7 Monday. We hope you will join us for that ride. Thank you all so much. 23,600. I can't believe it.
Let's go.
I cannot believe it. Thank you so much. And we are now within striking range of 1,000 likes. We're 80 likes away. If you haven't hit that like yet, smash that like button for us. This is wicked and wild. Can we put us within striking distance of 24,000 subscribers? Can we put us in distance to hit that for game 7? Wouldn't that be something incredible? Captain Tuttle, hello, my friend. Welcome to the show. Welcome in, everybody. This is incredible. One of the biggest nights here in our channel's young history. Thank you all for being a part of it. Absolutely incredible. And what a phenomenal hockey game. The Oilers continuing to hang on right now. 5-4 the shots in this period. 18-19 overall. Oilers leading the way in the face-off circle. Oilers are just doing a phenomenal game. The crowd has been lively. The crowd has been fire. It has been insane.
Let's go.
There we go. 14 likes away from 1,000 likes. Who's going to be like 1,000? It's a race. Who's going to do it? Face off just outside the Panther end of the ice. The Panther zone. And that's going to be one and flipped out. So we're going to get a stoppage and we're going to have to do it again. Have game 7 at the Miami Sea Aquarium. Not necessary.
Let's go.
Prep coming in with a gifted membership. Prep, thank you so much. Thank you, Prep, for the gifted membership. And thank you to all the super chats tonight and the gifted memberships. We appreciate you so much. Eric coming in with that subscribe. Off the draw. Oilers can't control. Here comes Barkov. Barkov on the move. Davey coming in with that subscribe. He's going to pass it off. Here's a pass. It gets tipped to the corner. Barkov back in front. They shoot. Goes just wide side of the net. Reinhardt can't get this one. Verhaeghe coming in there. Joe, what's going on? Thank you for the subscribe. This coming all the way back. The Oilers are racing for it again. Bobrovsky way out of his net. He's going to play this one up. Panthers over the line. Edward hit that subscribe. And again, the Oilers clear this down the ice. 4.5 minutes to go. Montour back to pick up. Here we go. History in the making. Over the line, Rondi coming in with the subscribe. Shot side of the net. That's going to be held by Skinner. Carlos, thank you for hitting that subscribe. Wow. 4:12 to go. Joel, yeah, I'm shocked by that trade. I thought Dubois would be untradeable due to his salary. Kim, what's going on? Welcome in. Again, thank you everyone for crushing those subscribes tonight. And there it is, over 1,000 likes. We did it. We did it. Thank you all so much. KSA with that subscribe. 4:12 to go. Off the draw, they're going to stop and do it again. False start. Loretta, welcome in. Thank you all so much for hitting those subs. We appreciate it. Oilers aren't trying to hang on. They've got this. They're putting their pedal down. Dale coming in with that subscribe. Just click the like too. Thank you, Kim. Appreciate it. This coming around side of the net. Oilers picking it up. They're going to flip this one out and all the way. Nope, it's going to be put right back in. It was offside, so the Panthers had to tag up. 16 goals when facing elimination in a cup final is the most in the modern era, done by the Edmonton Oilers. Here come those Oilers. They're going to play it up. Of course, they had that huge 8-1 game to kind of turn things around. 8-1, 5-3, and here we are 3-1 with 3:34 to go and counting. Panthers bringing it down. In the corner, empty net. Panthers have pulled their goalie. It's now or never for the Florida Panthers. They need 2 to tie. It's 6-on-5. This being held in. Now it comes out. Racing. The Oilers have it. A backhand to the empty net. And they score. The Oilers will not be denied. They will not be stopped. 4-1 with 3:15 to go. Holy cow. This Oiler team says, not today, Panthers. We're going back to Florida. Book your plane tickets. Get your hotels. We'll see you at the flea market for a pickle on a stick before heading to Sawgrass to do some shopping and then going to the Amarant Arena to watch a phenomenal Game 7. Stanley Cup Game 7, Monday night. We'll be there, and I hope you'll be right along with us. Unbelievable. This Florida Panther team falling apart at the seams as the Edmonton Oilers steamrolling them. Here's a shot, side of the net, and somehow it stays out. And the Oilers again shoot for the empty net, and they score. Unbelievable. This is incredible. I am absolutely shocked right now. Absolutely shocked. This is wild. This is absolutely crazy. Holy, wow. Wow is all I can say. This Oiler team is for real. We want the cup. We want the cup. Listen to that. Stuart Skinner picking up the assist. Ryan McLeod had the first empty netter. Darnell Nurse the second. Stuart Skinner picking up an assist. This is hockey. 2:33 to go. Oilers Nation, you will get your Game 7. The Panthers took the first 3. The Oilers with the second 3. I have never seen anything like this. The Panthers still have to play this one out now. But they're just going to play out this clock. Unbelievable. Here comes Edmonton again. They're going to flip this one all the way down the ice. Back to pick it up is Ekman Larsson. Ekman Larsson. Skinner might be the big story. Mark, yes, indeed. Skinner has been great, but the Oilers D has been playing great around him. This has been wild. That Let's Go Oiler chant is unbelievable. It's going to be coming. It's going to be grabbed by Skinner. 1:34 to go. Unbelievable. If you haven't hit that subscribe yet, make sure you crush it. We're now 45 away from 700. I can't believe it. This community is phenomenal. We appreciate each and every one of you. Tony wants it to be 6-1. Tony says, come on, get one more. As they're singing some Bon Jovi. Whoa! Bethany with the $4.99. Thank you for the live stream. As a cord cutter, it's a great way to follow the game. Bethany, you are very welcome. Thank you for being here and being part of our community, and we appreciate the super chat so very much. 1:14 to go. This crowd is getting ready to explode. That's right, WB. History will be rewritten. He wants a bigger TV. Me too. They should be singing some Nickelback because the Oilers are going to burn it to the ground. Boy, oh boy. Now they're singing some Shania. 1:10. 1:10 to go. This is incredible. Oilers in their own zone, looking to work it up. Panthers going to clear it back to the line. Here's a long shot. That one's going just wide. Down in the corner. We will get Monday's stream set up probably tomorrow at some point. So you'll be able to set a reminder and hit that like early. We'll get that going tomorrow. But Monday night, the Stanley Cup will be handed out. And we will have all your game coverage and post-game coverage as well. Panthers going to hammer this one down. 30 seconds to go. It's an icing with 25.1. It's coming all the way back. 25.1 seconds to go. The Oiler crowd looking to celebrate. They're waiting to go nuts. We want the cup, they're chanting. Mike, thank you for hitting that subscribe. Let's let the Oiler crowd bring it home. Ten seconds to go. Oh, we got a little dust up here. Lomberg and McLeod. Lomberg and McLeod getting together, having some words with 8.5 seconds to go. Couldn't they just play it out? Couldn't they just get it going? 8.5 seconds left until the Oilers force Game 7. Unbelievable. Kelsey Rose, welcome in. Weffy, the Panthers gonna cry. They might. It's gonna be a long flight back to Florida. A long flight back to Florida. 8.5 seconds to go. When we drop this puck, we're gonna let the crowd take us home, and then we'll go through all the stats.
Doesn't take it personally, but the Oilers didn't want to see him for 3 straight. They were 2-9-1. They were 0-3, and they will Monday night play a one-game showdown for all the marbles.
There it is. Friday night hockey goes to the Edmonton Oilers. Tomorrow night, by the way, Saturday night, we have the Toronto Argos and the Edmonton Elks on the channel. If you're a CFL fan, you want to hang out for some football, we will be here. But La Bamba plays. The Oilers come back winning 3 in a row to force game number 7. Unbelievable. All right, let's get into it. Here are your goal scorers while the crowd is cheering along. Fogle opened up the scoring, his 3rd from Draisaitl and Kulak. In the second period, it was Adam Henrique, his 4th from Janmark and Ecamm. Then it was Zach Hyman, his 16th from Nugent Hopkins. In the third period, it was Barkov, his 8th from Verhaeghe and Kulikov. Then it was McLeod, his 4th from Fogle in an empty net. Then Darnell Nurse, his 2nd from Skinner into an empty net. Total shots, 21 apiece. For the Oilers, it went 11, 4, and 6. For the Panthers, 2, 11, and 8. Oilers win the faceoff 52.6%. The Oilers go 0 for 3 on the power play. The Panthers go 0 for 3 on the power play. The Panthers delivering 43 hits, which is huge. The Oilers delivering 21. 22 block shots, though, for the Oilers. 11 block shots for the Panthers. Giveaways, 13 for Edmonton, 11 for the Panthers. And total takeaways, 18 for the Oilers, 5 for the Florida Panthers. The way this series went, the way this all broke down, Games 1 through 3, Florida 3-0, Florida 4-1, Florida 4-3. Then the tides changed. The Oilers 8-1, the Oilers 5-3, and the Oilers 5-1. Who is going to take game number 7? Game number 7 coming up on Monday night. It is going to be our version of Monday Night Raw, the Oilers and the Panthers. I cannot wait. You are very welcome. Thank you so much for all the kind words. Thank you to all of our subscribers. We appreciate you all so very, very much. I want to say thanks to our mods doing a phenomenal job. Thank you all so much, making sure that things run smoothly in the chat. Thank you to all of our gifters tonight. Muffin Man, Prep, Richard, Gerard, JDA, Coach, Bethany. Thank you all so much. And of course, to those who joined Patreon and sent PayPals, thank you so much for supporting our channel that way and appreciating our hard work. It really, really is a nice thank you. So thank you for doing that. To everybody who found us and hit that subscribe or hit that like button tonight, thank you. Welcome to our community. We will continue to build beyond the Stanley Cup Final. Lots of coverage coming up all summer. And then we get going again in the fall. It's going to be so much fun. Last but not least, to all of our channel members, thank you for supporting our channel through membership. It is absolutely incredible, and we really, really do appreciate each and every one of you. I hate to say goodbye, but this game has been awesome, and it has been a lot of fun, but we're going to do it one more time. Again, tomorrow night, the Argos, the Edmonton Elks, going to be a good CFL matchup, week 3. I hope we'll see you there. Otherwise, we'll see you Monday night. From all of us here at the Samwelb 12 Experience household, take care, get some rest, because I can't wait. It's only a few short sleeps away. Take care, everybody. Thank you. Good night.